And now, it's time for another episode with the two brothers who ice fish from the same hole, who have kicked the same field goals, and who will have you laughing from start to finish. Bringing you the sports, music, and entertainment straight from their Eskimo hut. It's the Eskimo Brothers Podcast.
Yeah, what up out there, everybody? Welcome in to the Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Woo, we're here, episode number 115 in this motherfucker, bruh. What's up, dude?
Man, hey, we started drinking at 2 p.m. today.
Was that what time it was?
2 p.m.
Okay.
Right before the old Cowboys-Buffalo Bills game, which we're going to get into later.
That's right.
And
yeah, we're getting into that, of course.
So last week we had a sober episode. This will not be a sober episode.
This episode is not sober whatsoever.
We've had some beers.
Yes.
And we hope you have too. It's a Sunday. Mm-hmm. So it's football.
And I just want to say real quick out there, by the way, episode 115 right now. And I just want to say our hats that we're wearing right now were gifted to us from a very good friend / listener of the show, Tarp Daddy, I believe is his name in the chat. So,
Yes.
Tarpley, thank you.
We appreciate it, brother. I'm wearing it, yeah, with pride. Because
We got the hats.
Whataburger's all time.
Yeah, we got the hats, the koozie. Lee's got the rocking the koozie.
Got the koozie on with the beer.
Big old
Keeping my
3x5
Keystone fucking cold, baby.
Yeah. So I just, real quick out there for that, because this is the first time we recorded. I wore it on Thursday for the football stream. You weren't here.
No.
You were gigging.
I was doing some singing.
Yeah. So
I made
first
some
time we
money
recorded.
singing.
Yeah. He made money. I sat here and got drunk and watched somehow, some way the Raiders scored 63 points.
I kind of wish I was here, but Jason held down the fort. I appreciate you, Jason Hedberg, out there, brother. Appreciate you so much for filling in.
Yep.
I'll be back next Thursday, actually, because
hell yes.
But thank you for Jason, man. Jason did good, man. I popped in a couple times.
Yeah, you did.
And it looked like a good stream, man.
It was fun.
So
we had a good time.
yeah.
Cheers out there for everybody. Hey, by the way, if you're out here, we just went live on YouTube. I see people chatting. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We love you. Cheers.
Hit that like button,
Hit
please.
the like button.
Subscribe if you haven't, and then let's fucking get going.
Let's get going, bro. This is a
do
podcast episode. It's a little different than, if you're new out here, it's a little different than the Thursday streams. We do record a podcast. That's what the channel is. So That's what we're doing right now. So we really appreciate it. Make sure you chat out there and chat. The community is here for everybody.
Yes.
So thank you. All right. Let's go, brother. This is episode 115. And again, we are going to get to the NFL news. If you're new out there, we do entertainment kind of stuff that we want to talk about first. And then we get into sports, the meat of the episode, like we like to call it, and go from there. I just want to say real quick to kick this episode off. This is not really, it's kind of sports related, but I just wanted to tell you out there that, okay, we all know that the Mark Cuban sold the Dallas Mavericks.
Yes.
For $2 billion, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact figure. It was like $2.5 billion.
Yeah, I think it was like a majority stock.
It was a majority stock.
But then he negotiated that he's still going to run the team.
Yeah, which, doesn't mean shit to me because he could still be fired.
Exactly, yeah.
You know?
But, he still has control of the team.
That's fine. I don't care about that.
Right.
What I want to talk about right now is this. So the company that bought the Mavericks, they have shit in Las Vegas.
Right.
Okay. They also bought land right around, they're in Irving, right around where the Dallas Cowboys used to play in Irving.
Yeah.
They bought that 100 acres.
Like where the stadium used to be?
Used to be.
Okay.
And they've already said, yes, we're planning a resort right there.
Yeah. So that's that. Well, when we reported about this, like, because I think Mark Cuban's been a big advocate of bringing sports gambling to Texas. So this might be kind of a drive for that.
Correct.
Sounds like.
But my question to you is, and everybody out there that listens to us, love you, by the way.
Yes.
Are they already? Do they know that gambling is coming? Because I mean, how you're going to invest that much cash, and it's not legal to gamble in Texas right now.
Yeah, like why would you?
That's going to be a
put
long
that
process.
much money into a piece of land like that.
Yeah,
and to bring a resort, which for me that's code word for casino.
Exactly.
Yeah. So maybe they got some inside information. I don't know.
It's not legal to gamble in Texas right now.
It's not. You can't sports gamble. You can't walk into a place and place a bet on sports.
No.
In Texas.
You cannot.
Legally. You can't. I mean, you can do some shit illegally.
Of course.
But
which everybody probably is anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, how do you feel about that? By the way, I feel like we should have had gambling legal here forever ago.
Look. Yeah. Sports gambling, weed, those are two things that should be legal here in Texas.
Yeah, I agree.
Easily.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all that should have been happened, but like who we have in office right now, they're so old. Once you get those guys out of here, it'll probably happen. But like, sports gambling is not that big of a fucking deal, man.
No,
like,
it's not.
Well, and first of all, guys lose so much money on this. Like, if you follow the whole Vegas, why is Vegas Vegas? Because they're fucking good at what they do.
Yeah.
Right? Like last Thursday, the over was what, 34.5 points?
I think
Nobody fucking thought that was going to happen. There was goddamn 42 points at half.
Yeah.
So
84 total.
So if you bring that to Texas, you're going to make so much money. Even if somebody wins, like as far as taxes go, you're going to make a ton of money to like to put it back in the state, roads, whatever you want to do as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Like it should be legal here.
I don't understand it. Like, think about not only that, but like like you're saying, the tax money for the roads.
Well, and like,
whatever.
look at the wheat shit in Colorado. That state's thriving, bro. People are moving there because of that.
Yeah.
And like, once you fucking figure that shit out and how you're going to do the taxes and stuff on it, it's going to be a huge business for the state.
Well, yes.
And so both of those things should be legal right now in our state. Sports gambling and weed. 100%. I've always said this.
So the first weekend, whenever the new, I think that chick that bought the Mavericks like has a stake in the Sands, the Las Vegas Sands.
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I call it the Dallas Sands. Are you gonna go over there, bro?
Yeah, I'm there, bro.
Dude, I saw somebody.
A whole paycheck. I'll be like, I'm gonna lose all this. But
So
I
was talking to somebody, and they were like, "Man, I don't know. It's gonna bring so much like extra stuff that you're not thinking about to the DFW area, like prostitution." And I'm like, I welcome that.
That's already here, bro. Like,
it is. It's already here. And also at the same time, of course, I welcome that. Look, if you're having a bad weekend, the one thing you got to do is gamble and then blow your money all on hookers and blow.
I think we also said before that like prostitution should be legal all across America.
It should be.
Sex work is work.
Yeah.
That's what we've said.
Hookers and blow.
Yeah.
We're definitely about that.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? What's
What's wrong with that?
What does it matter if a girl comes up to me and is like, "Can you help me pay my light bill?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." And she goes, "I'll give you this pussy." And I'm like, "All right." And then I give her like $90 to pay her electric bill.
90?
And then she, I mean, electric bills are high, bro.
Oh, okay. You're talking about electric bill.
Yeah, she's like,
I was like, prove it to me. Yeah. Show me the fucking bill.
Yeah, I'd be like, let me see it. Oh, it's 90? Okay, here you go. Now blow me.
I'll give you 30. And then you work your way up to 90. That's what I would say.
Well, I mean, however you want to work
bro,
that
you
out.
can't just start off at 90 and pay their whole thing off. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay. Like if the blowjob's good, you'd be like, all right, I'll give you a tip to finish off the bill.
Now let's see what you do for the extra 60, all right?
I got you.
Yeah, come on now. I'm only going third of the way, and then we'll see. Anyways, it's actually a done deal. They bought the land. They're going to actually build this. This is apparently Mark Cuban's dream, to have the Mavericks play in the middle of a resort. So
Yeah.
maybe that plan is to move the Mavericks from downtown to where they're doing this, which that area sucks, dude. They'll build it up, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just saying, we'll see. But then again, like I said, and we've said, gambling's not legal. So they got to do that. That's going to be a long battle, bro. We know the old fuckers in office in Texas are not going to do that. They're not going to go, you know what, line their pockets and they'll do it.
Oh, yeah. And apparently they have enough money to. They have 2.8 billion, obviously.
No, they're
or
good.
Cuban does.
They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. They're good.
He can be like, hey, man, just say yes to this.
Exactly.
It's what's going to happen, dude.
Yeah.
And, it needs to happen, dude. Sports
I'll
gambling.
be there so much, dude. I'll be there so much. God damn it, guys. I might lose my fucking house.
Yeah. We're going to be there. We're like, oh, let's do a live broadcast. And then we're not going to have any money to do it. And we're like, oh, fuck.
That's the other thing, dude. I'm like, maybe we should like partner with them so it can be like,
Yeah.
just give me free money to gamble with so I can say that I'm gambling my money. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my fucking house.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, I don't know who you are. Get the fuck out of here. I'll be like, oh, fuck. I'll be like, fuck.
So anyways, I mean, yeah, that's the first thing that needs to happen is like sports gambling needs to happen. If they're bringing like some kind of Vegas type resort to Texas, I mean, it's going to mean nothing if you can't gamble in there.
There's no way they're doing that without knowing it's coming, dude. They're
'Cause
not
that's
stupid.
a shit fucking location. It's not like a vacation spot.
No, it's not. It's not.
Like,
Like Los Colinas, Irving, wherever that is.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Right.
They have to know. Otherwise, they wouldn't be like, here's a ton of money to like, let's get this going.
Right.
They're not stupid, bro. They're billionaires for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go.
All right.
DFW is going to soon be a casino resort. And I'm happy that we started the podcast before that happened. And that's only gonna help
Yeah.
a lot. It really is.
Yeah.
So anyways, there you go. Hopefully if you're out there in DFW, like most of our listeners are, and hopefully some others but come to Dallas, Fort Worth, because gambling will be legal soon, I think. So there you go. And we're one of the last places, so never mind. Just just continue to gamble in your own place. But come to DFW and meet us. Yeah? No?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
100%. Yeah.
All right. I think Leaf's carrying most of this entertainment section because I have nothing.
Well, I don't know if anybody out there is like me and Sam, and we spend, a legitimate time on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Like, now there's been a viral video go around, like a viral TikTok go around about a woman who worked for Walmart for like 10 years. Not long. Not like her whole career.
10-year associate? Is that what I'm...
Yeah, the whole video is her like signing off. Saying,
yeah, you're talking about this video. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
Gail Lewis, she's like 10-year associate, and she signs off for her last night.
Yes. The viral TikTok video.
It went like over fucking like 32 million views, bro.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people stitched it with like fucking actual like military people,
And like cops.
Yeah, cops.
30-year
like,
veterans.
actual fucking real careers.
Yeah. That needed to sign off and make it actually because they put their
Yeah.
lives on the line.
Yeah. Some chick at Walmart's like, I'm signing up for my last day of work, and she's only been there like 10 years. Like, so anyway.
Morristown, Illinois.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's so funny though.
It is funny.
The funniest thing about it is those stitches and like the military people stitching.
Well,
and shit.
I got to tell you, bro, that's funny. And then also the funny part of the original video, she looks like she's emotional.
Yeah, she is.
And I mean, whatever, dude. If you enjoyed your job and you're leaving for now, I get it.
Yeah.
But like, why are you signing out like you're on the goddamn
Yeah.
fucking force?
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
The funniest part, bro.
Yeah. But now,
Okay.
so this has gotten so goddamn out of hand.
It has.
Now, Gail Lewis has actually signed one of her like Walmart vests. Signed it. And somebody put it on eBay to auction it off. So this week, this happened this week, and like a TikToker's plan was to auction off Gail Lewis signed Walmart vest for charity.
Yeah.
And now it's been muted because of interest caused eBay to halt the sale. And now it got pulled off of eBay because it got so fucking high. And like I guess eBay thought maybe this was like a joke.
Yeah.
And and so there's a TikToker, Eric Decker, who's doing this. He's famous for like internet oriented stunts. He reached out to Lewis and asked for her autograph. Lewis agreed. And then he signed like a Walmart vest for her. Yeah. Instead of keeping the autograph vest for himself, he said he wanted to auction off for charity.
Yeah.
And of Lewis's choice on eBay. Now, Gail Lewis decided to donate the money to Children's Miracle Network, and the vest was posted for sale.
And that's actually cool.
Yeah. No, that's 100% cool.
Yeah.
Now, after the vest was listed on eBay on December 13th, which was last week, the auction took off and quickly reached over $400,000.
Good God.
Now, eBay flagged the massive bids, then removed the auction.
Because they don't think somebody could pay it.
Right. And so then Decker was able to find another auction house to sell the vest, flew to New Jersey to deliver the vest to be authenticated and all that. The vest is now back up for sale through Golden Auctions. The price is already up to $11,000 after being listed Friday.
Yeah, so eBay was probably a joke.
Yeah, now bidding closes at 9 p.m. December 20th, so there's a few more days to go.
So, hey, guys, if you got $12,000 worth charity money.
Yeah.
eBay was up to $400,000. No wonder they flagged it.
Yeah.
Because people were probably just bidding that up like.
Yeah, now that could have been a fuck around for sure.
Well, no, because I mean, seriously, anybody can go out on eBay and bid.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna be like, because people are fucking stupid out there, man.
Right.
But an actual golden auction house, yeah, you can't fuck around and do that.
So it's still up. 11,000 is a ton of money for a vest from a Walmart employee, bro. A Walmart employee.
And we know that employee. We've seen her on TikTok. We know she's not exactly like the greatest looking chick.
Yeah.
She's just a fucking Walmart employee.
But that's cool. If it goes all to charity, that's fucking badass.
That is cool.
Yeah. But I'm not bidding on that. But like it's way too high.
Of course not.
I would have bid like $30 or whatever.
Yeah, no, I would donate.
Yeah.
If that's what they wanted.
But I mean, it's fucking crazy though, like how TikTok takes off like that. I mean, it was that TikTok was fucking hilarious. And then there's other like TikToks that's like those like football ones where it's like vintage fucking Gail Lewis stopping a theft. And it was like that that guy that picked up a fumble and he was running and then the guy came around and fucking caught him from behind, bro. It was like Gail Lewis.
Yeah, they sketched her body on
dude,
it.
she's a fucking icon at this moment.
Yeah,
like,
she
it's
is.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild what can happen on TikTok, bro.
It's wild.
Yeah.
One of ours could go.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, there you go, man.
Yeah.
We love Gail Lewis, the GOAT. Boston Sports coming out in chat. The GOAT. Let's go, Boston Sports. We love you, dude. Thanks for coming back in. All right, bro. What's your next thing? Because, dude, I'm seriously, I got one music thing, and then I know you have the rest.
Are you talking about the Luke Combs thing?
Yes.
Okay. Should I go to what else? Oh, okay. Terrifier 3.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
If you've listened to this podcast for a while, Sam and I went to watch Terrifier 2 last year at the theaters because, I'm not a super pumped fan about scary movies.
No.
I mean, I like them, but like I won't watch them by myself in the dark.
No, you won't. You won't. And we know.
We went and watched Terrifier 2, and I actually liked the movie.
It was goofy.
It was gory. It wasn't super scary.
Definitely gory. Yes.
Yeah, but we learned about Lauren Lavera.
Yeah, the main
first
woman,
chick, the final
main
girl.
character in the movie, honestly.
And she's hot, by the way.
Oh God, she's so.
We're
hot.
Fans now. And now
Lauren Lavera, follow her on Instagram at Lauren Lavera. She is so hot.
She's great.
Yeah.
Well, now Terrifier 3 has been confirmed.
Cool.
The release date and the returning cast. Lauren Lavera is coming back to Terrifier 3. It's coming out October 24th of 2024, so right before Halloween next year, which is fitting, obviously.
We'll go.
And we're going to go see that in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I was just going to really talk about that. We're gonna go see that. We're fans of that fucking... I haven't seen Terror... I need to watch the first one. Because I haven't seen that one yet.
I've seen it.
Have you seen it? Okay, I haven't seen it.
I watched it.
I'll watch it and then Terrifier 2 again. But yeah, so that's coming out next year for Halloween. So if you're a fan of gory, like super... And I think this one's getting a bigger budget because...
It is.
Terrifier 2 was like a massive like cult following. It's become like a huge
It was one
thing.
of those things where, so we talked about the Terrifier 2 came on this podcast.
Yeah.
The reason we talked about it was because people went to go see it in theaters and they were passing out, throwing up,
Yes.
and other stuff because it was so gory and so bad. So that's whenever we were like, well, that's when I was like, perfect opportunity to take leave to the theater because he hates horror movies. And he doesn't like horror movies, guys.
I mean, I like them, but I'm not going to watch them by myself in the dark. In the dark.
In the dark. Yes. Sorry.
I've never watched one of those by myself in
Case
the dark.
in point, whenever we pulled up to the theater to watch Terrifier 2, it was rainy and dark.
Yeah.
And Leaf told me, he's like, great fucking idea.
Yeah, this is perfect day to do
He was
this.
scared.
Yeah.
He was scared. Anyways, the movie ended up being really, I mean, it's just gory and just kind of cheesy gory.
Yeah, it wasn't
scary a little bit.
Yeah,
it was a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So, anyways, the low budget though, that's what it was. They had like such a low budget, but they made so much money. So that's why the third one is going to get a bigger budget.
Yeah, it has a huge cult following.
Yeah, a huge cult following.
Yeah. Now, it says that Terrifier 3 has the exact amount for the budget has not been released, but
it's way more than it was.
It's going to get a lot more.
Yeah.
Like, the Terrifier 2 had $35,000 budget. That's zero money.
Yeah, exactly.
And they did a lot with that.
And they did.
Yeah.
That director stretched that shit. Because, I mean, you couldn't tell that.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's just very gory and scary. And I'm looking forward to it. And Lauren Rivera, by the way, the main character, coming back as the main character, that's perfect.
Yeah, she's
beautiful.
She's gorgeous, and she's super talented.
She's a great actress.
Yeah, she's great.
Huge. And she needs to be, she's done a couple other movies too. They're all horror. But she needs to be like in another genre too because she's really talented, dude.
Yeah.
And shout out Lauren Rivera, at Lauren Rivera on Instagram. Would love to have you on the podcast.
Absolutely.
Anytime. Even though she's way big.
Yeah.
And we're way small. But that's okay. Shoot your shots out there, brothers.
Yes. All right. So the next thing I have is there was an auction that went down. There's a movie that we've all seen. If you're our age and you have not seen this movie, then there's something wrong with you. But it's E.T., the E.T. movie. Everybody remembers Steven Spielberg's E.T., the extraterrestrial movie.
Phone home.
There was a
phone home.
Yeah, phone home.
Does that sound like?
Yeah,
phone home.
Elliot. Yeah. Yeah. So there was an ET like animatronic head because it was a robot basically. It wasn't and kind of a puppet, but there was an animatronic head that moved. That thing went on auction this past week. Mm-hmm. The original mechanical animatronic head from Steven Spielberg's
The original?
E.T., has sold. And as you'd expect, it went for an astronomical
Astronomical.
$635,000.
Yeah.
That's what it sold for.
Jesus.
I'm not surprised. It's just the head, bro. It's not like the whole ET body.
If that's the original, and also the original should have been signed by Steven Spielberg. That would have gone for more.
Yeah.
$630,000.
Yeah.
Who buys this? And why?
Yeah, it doesn't say who bought it, but like that's what it went for. Over $500,000.
Yeah.
For the original animatronic head of ET. Not the whole body, just the head. Like, and there's a picture of it. It's the head and it looks like it's all beat up and shit. Like, it looks like it's been through a ringer, bro. And then there's like some cords hanging out of the neck and shit. And that's it, bro. That's what they got.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I mean, you got to be a massive fan of that movie, I guess.
100%. Yeah, Boston Sports in chat says it thought it'd be $1 million plus.
Really?
Based upon the success of ET. I got to say.
I mean, that's true, man. But I mean, just the head and with some cords hanging out of it for $500,000, over $500,000.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money just for some bullshit props. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, I mean, not bullshit props. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. But I'm just saying, like, we talked about like the fucking Anthony Daniels selling off C-3PO shit.
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
going for kind of around the same price, maybe a little bit more because Star Wars is obviously bigger than
It's a
ET.
little, yeah, it's a little bigger. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, who the fuck is buying this for their collection and holding on to it? Which, whatever, dude. If you got the money, fuck it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I don't have that kind of cash.
Right.
Otherwise, this podcast would be massive.
Right. That's where I would dump my money into. But
Yeah, of course.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, you know how Jim Irsay, he buys like
He does. The
he
guitars
goes-
and
the
everything.
guitars from
Yeah.
like he owns Eric Clapton's guitar that he wrote "Layla" on, which is an
I
insane
can't.
fucking.
I would want that. If I had that guitar, I probably would never give it away.
Right. So I mean,
Like, I don't care.
Those things are worth a ton of money. And
course
I
they
guess
are.
this would be too. I mean, whatever, but
Oh, of course. Yeah. The original head. Yeah, of course.
yeah. But anyway, there you go, man. I mean, if that's your thing, I mean, well, there's a ton of people that just love collecting that kind of shit. So it's
Sure,
like-
sure. And they have a ton of money to do it.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
there you go. Okay.
But that, as far as like entertainment, that's all I got, bro.
Well, I have this one thing that I want to say real quick, and I know you had the same thing we want to talk about.
Yeah.
As far as, well, actually, let me just do this real quick. I just want to say, before we move into sports or anything else, we have to say RIP, because we do an RIP segment,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
to Andre Brower. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be wrong. But the actor Andre Brower, who was he was in a ton of stuff. He was not a main actor, but he was in a bunch of stuff. He was in Glory was his first thing.
Yeah.
City of Angels, he was in that too. That's where I really kind of first saw that
yeah,
guy.
Yeah. That's where I remember him from.
You know what I mean? He was also in Passengers that came out in 2008.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And he was in The Gambler. You know that Mark Wahlberg film, The
fuck
Gambler?
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. But he was more bigger in TV
Yeah. He was on the Brooklyn Nine-Nine show.
and Law and Order.
Yeah. On
Massive Law and Order.
Yeah.
So he's a great actor and everything. And he died 61 6 days ago, actually, because we were just recording 6 days ago. And man, it sucks. Lung cancer is what
Yeah.
they're saying.
Yeah, that's bad.
So quit smoking in 2010 is what I see here, but lung cancer got him. So very talented and super sad to see him go. We always do these RIP segments when we got a big actor or actress that passes away or somebody.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they're actors or not. Andre Brower. And like I said, you may not know the name, but if you look him up, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's the guy. Very talented actor, dude. And yeah, that Brooklyn 911 or 99 thing that he
Yeah.
did with Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg, yeah.
He was fucking hilarious on that, actually. So go check that out if you haven't. But yeah, Tuskegee Airmen as well. I mean, he's done a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's so good. And unfortunately, he passed away. So I just want to say that real quick. RIP. So there you go, bro. Pour one out. Let's pour two out. Boom. There you go. Okay. Next thing I got to say, dude, before we get into sports is our boy, I say our boy, more your boy, but I do like this guy as well. Luke Combs. Everybody knows who Luke Combs is, right?
Yes. He's one of the biggest country superstars at this moment. Like country music superstars.
I could say yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So I agree 100%. And actually, Leaf knows this as well. I actually like Luke Combs.
Yeah.
Music.
He's very good.
I'm not a country fan, but I do like Luke Combs.
Yeah, we've done our post-podcast meetings over there.
Yeah.
And pulled up some Luke Combs videos and watched plenty of them.
Absolutely. He's huge. He's played Dallas Cowboys Stadium,
Yes.
sold it out.
Yep.
Massive. He
He's
sold
that-
all the other football stadiums out as well.
Yeah, he's that big where he's playing stadiums and he sells those out, no problem.
Right. Well, the other day, I saw this when I was just kind of when I was waking up and whatever, and I'm just on my phone. I saw his TikTok come up on my feed. And I'm like, I don't follow Luke Combs, but I would.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I watched it. He's like, good morning, everybody, and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, he was in front of a back screen or whatever.
Yeah.
So what happened is when you get to be as big as Luke Combs is, you have teams and shit to look out for whatever.
Yeah.
And all this. And legal teams.
Right.
So apparently one of Luke Combs' legal team people, companies, whatever the hell, you never know. Mm-hmm. When you're that big, bro, you just don't know what's going on. You just can't keep up with everything.
No,
your social media, you can't keep up with shit, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no way. So anyways, what happened was one of those teams or whatever filed a lawsuit against a lady that was making tumblers, custom tumblers.
Yeah, like the cups that
The cups.
you drink out of. Yeah.
The cups you drink out of. One of his teams filed a lawsuit against her because it was a wrap around the tumbler of his face,
like his likeness,
his
and his
likeness
name and all that
everything.
shit.
Yeah. And the lawsuit was like $250,000 or something.
Yeah.
Against this single mom, small business owner.
Yeah.
And so she was freaking out. Obviously, that would bankrupt somebody that doesn't make as much money as Luke Combs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, Luke Combs came on the TikTok and said, I just found out about this. I can't sleep about it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he found out about it. He said he got up one morning, turned on his TV, went to go to the bathroom, came back, and there's a news story about it. That a lady in Florida, she's in Florida, she sells tumblers with Luke Combs' thing.
Yeah.
And she got sued for $250,000. And Luke Combs won that suit. He's sitting there like, I have not ever heard of this. Obviously, I mean, he doesn't hear every fucking little thing that happens.
No, of course not.
Inside his
I mean, he's just too big, dude.
Yeah. And so at first he was like he said he was sick to his stomach. First thing that he did was find her contact information, called her personally, and said, hey, I don't know what the fuck happened. She told her and proved to him that she's only made like $400 off those tumblers.
Yep.
Now, and Luke Combs even said I saw it on Instagram. He posted the same thing, like a TikTok, but it was on his reel.
Yep.
And he said, I do have a company that goes after the big people, like overseas, that do the counterfeit T-shirts and and they're making like $1 million off of it. Like, he's not going after these kind of people. The company's not supposed to go after these kind of people, is what he said.
Yeah.
And so the lady told him that she was like, I have like $5,500 in my Amazon account, because she makes all kinds of different things. And so her Amazon,
this is not the same. This is not what she's out to do.
Right. And so that Amazon account that she make money off of had like $5,500, but they locked that account. She can't get that money out.
Right.
So Luke Combs immediately said, I'm going to double that and send it to you. So he sent her like $11,000.
He sent her $11,000, and then even after that, he was like, I'm going to make a tumbler.
Yeah.
And it's on sale now.
Yeah.
In my store.
Yeah.
And every dollar goes to that lady.
Yeah. Which is because he got this whole lady's story. Like, she had just had a surgery or some kind of big like heart surgery.
Yeah.
And like she only makes money off of selling things on her Amazon store.
Right.
She's only made like $400 off tumblers, Luke Combs tumblers. So now, Luke Combs got with his people and he's like, let's make a tumbler. Every dime we make off that motherfucker goes to this lady. Class act, dude.
That's how you know Luke Combs is a great fucking guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I already knew that because there was one show where he couldn't sing.
Yeah.
And he came out and he's like, guys, I'm not giving you my best performance. All your fucking tickets are free.
Yeah.
And we're coming back.
Well, he did the whole show.
Yeah.
But
then he's like,
said,
we're coming back
We're coming back, and then hang on to your tickets, and you're going to get a free show.
Luke Combs is a fucking badass dude.
Yeah, I love that guy.
I do too.
I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
dude.
he's a hell of a singer. He's a hell of a songwriter.
Yeah, he is.
And now after hearing this story, I'm like, this guy's fucking all time. Bro.
Yeah, he was upset about it.
Yeah.
You could tell in his TikTok video or Instagram, whatever, his video, he was upset about it. And he said he was like, I got on the phone with this and this. And I'm like, dude, what if no one else does shit like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, there are others, but it's rare.
Yeah.
But Luke Combs he's a hell of a guy, dude.
like these people that do this, like we both know somebody that has like a boutique store that does kind of small things like that. They're not making $1 million off this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So Luke Combs could probably recognize that. And he's like, yeah, I mean,
They're just trying to make it, dude.
yeah. He's like, he probably told his people, like, dude, if these people are just making like a couple $100 or like $1,000 a month off my shit, that's fine. But like people that are making
don't sue him for $250,000 or whatever it was.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Like I didn't get that. Because she showed him all her fucking profits off of it, and it was $380.
Yeah.
Like she has not made shit off of those tumblers, bro.
And you gotta you literally have to just fucking give a thumbs up / shout out to Luke Combs for not only recognizing that, but then coming on social media because it came out in the news. And he's like, let me address this head on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be the one that makes the fucking announcement.
Well, that's how he saw it. Like he said he got up and he saw a news story. He's like, what the fuck?
That's why he had to do what he did.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, let it be known that he's a great fucking dude.
Yeah. 100%.
I love that dude.
Yeah.
That makes me want to listen to him and go to his concerts more.
Yeah.
Even though,
well, we said we're going to go to his next one because we missed the one. Well, he was at AT&T Stadium, which sucks.
I was going to say,
he's so big that we're not going to see him in like American Airlines or Dickies Arena.
Well, he could do American Airlines, but he's going to do like 3 or 4 nights.
Yeah, he's going to have to play like 3 or 4 shows. Bro.
Yeah. Small arenas like 19,000. He's going to have to do it 3 or 4 times in one city, which is,
he sold out.
That's
AT&T
kind of like a thing now, dude. Like cost efficiency for tours. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, anyways, I like him, dude. I like his songs. Actually, I'll be honest, dude. I like most of his music.
He's good, man.
Yeah, 100%. He's good. He good. I love him. Good job, Luke Combs. We love you, brother, over here on the Eskimo Brothers podcast. Luke, if we ever get big enough, you'll be on. And guess what, bro? One of us plays guitar and sings your songs.
I do.
So there you go. And don't sue him. Don't sue him.
Don't sue me, dude.
Or actually do sue him, and that way we can get big and you give us $300,000.
Yeah, like, send me money, please.
Like, this guy's broke his balls. We're recording this podcast. We got no money.
Yeah. We need stuff over here.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn it.
Shit.
All right, man. You got anything else?
That's all the entertainment shit I got, bro.
Okay. All right, guys. We're going to move over to sports now, but right before we get to sports, we live shows. And out there on audio, we really do appreciate it as well, of course. But live shows, we're going right into sports now. But before we do, we got to take a small little break because we got to relieve our bladders, if you will. Because we drink. And, we'll be right back. So make sure you hang in. YouTube, hang on. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with sports. That's our meat of the episode. So stay tuned. We got a lot to talk about. We got NFL, MLB, all that shit. So we'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. That's what happens, baby.
You got to pee, bro.
Yeah. Well, whenever you do a show like this, dude, and we drink, it happens. Okay. It is what it is. Let's get into the sports section of this episode, episode 115. Here we go. So, dude, the first thing I got to talk about, of course, is our MLB free agency. We're still going on, of course, with this. We're both massive Texas Rangers fan. We're both massive 2023 World Champions Texas Rangers fans.
Yes.
And going off of basically what's happening. What is happening in the MLB free agency? We talked about last week, Shohei Ohtani, the biggest fish in the market, signed that massive deal with the Dodgers, whatever. Didn't really want him. Anyways. So what is our team doing, dude? What are they doing? I don't even know what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't even know what they're doing. Well, we got some news, bro. They signed right-handed starter Tyler Mahle, I believe that's how you say his name.
Mahle, yeah, I think so.
To a 2-year deal, $22 million. Now, he is coming off of Tommy John surgery. He's not going to be ready until May.
Yeah, he's starting the year on the IL.
Yes. He's not going to be ready until May. Is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
For $11 million a year, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it was kind of strange. This was odd. Yes. However, when they signed him, I was like, okay, we can pretty much just say that we're obviously not getting Montgomery back.
He's not. I was never sold on Montgomery coming back.
Yeah, you were saying that for a while.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was holding out hope.
Yeah, you were.
You were basically like,
I was like, if he was going to come back just because of the team and that we won a World Series, he would have already been back by now.
Yeah.
But money's obviously a big thing to him. He's waiting for the best offer. That's why he hasn't signed.
You can't blame him.
I don't. I mean, it's going to be his biggest contract of all time.
Right. Yeah.
He's 31. He's still young enough. So he's looking for that last big payday.
Yep, 100%.
And the Rangers clearly are not going to give it to him. Or
I don't think so.
They would already.
Or
have
they
done
might have. They may. I don't know.
I mean,
see.
it's still he's still a free agent. There's,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean. But still,
But
I don't
signing this guy for $22 million, I'm like, okay, they're probably not going to get.
Yeah,
it.
and he's not even going to be a starter at the beginning of the year. So
And the worst part about the Rangers news this week wasn't that. It was the fact that Max Scherzer had surgery on his back, and will be out until June or July.
Yeah, until probably the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Half of the fucking
Half the season.
Half the season.
That's a brutal beating.
So
because we thought that guy was going to be our opening day starter.
Yeah. At this moment, this is what you're looking at for the Rangers. Nathan Eovaldi, John Gray, Andrew Haney, Dane Dunning. Those are your starters.
Yeah.
That's 4 guys.
Cody
bro.
Bradford will be the 5th one there.
Yeah. So I'm not excited. I mean, Andrew Haney was great in the postseason.
Yeah.
During a long-term regular season, he couldn't get past the 4th or 5th. You're getting 4 or 5 innings from that guy as a starter at the most.
And Eovaldi, for as good as he was in the playoffs, and let it be known now, as everybody out there knows, that I love Nathan Eovaldi.
Yes.
We love him.
Love him.
He was our fucking postseason god, which is what he does.
Yeah.
But he has not pitched a full season. He will get hurt. He will need time on the IL, and so will John Gray.
Yes.
Which my brother John Gray.
Now,
I mean, that's my last name, and that's his last name. We're brothers.
Now, Dane Dunning, I believe, deserves a spot on this rotation. After last year, he came in after DeGrom went down, and he kicked ass. Towards the end of the year, there's some rocky starts there, obviously, but this is what we have, dude. And
You just can't rely on Nathan Eovaldi for an entire season.
Yeah.
He's going to go to the IL. He will.
This is not the offseason I was hoping for.
Yeah, it's rough after we win the World Series.
And there's another move that these guys made with the Rule 5 draft. They drafted a guy who's going to start on the IL, 60-day IL, by the way. Mm-hmm. And this guy I don't think he's pitched in the fucking majors.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so either.
And once he comes off the IL, he has to be on our 25-man roster the whole time or we lose him. So I don't know what the fucking I don't know what the idea was behind that. So
well, I think they just were like, let's get this guy here, and then like we can, you know, he might turn into something great. Which I mean, you know what, CY knows, but I understand what you're saying.
I mean, I don't know. We have no clue.
I understand what you're saying. But if he comes in and kicks ass one day, we can be like, CY is God.
I mean,
I want right now though.
Yeah. I wanted fucking guys that we know that are good, like Hader. Why? I mean, he's still out there. Why?
It's too much.
It's too much money.
I guarantee they're like, we're not. No way.
I mean, you got to do it though. You have to. If you
know.
I'm guessing Ray Davis told CY don't spend any money because they have not spent a ton. You gave Molly fucking so much money though for a guy that's not going to even pitch.
$11 million a year.
That's a lot for fucking nobody that's going to pitch for 2 months.
It is. I agree.
So what the fuck, dude? That's what I don't understand about this offseason right now.
No,
and we still don't have a DH. Who's going to be our DH? Sam Huff?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, no, you're right. And by the way, just real quick on Tyler Molly. I think that's how you say his name, Molly.
I think so, yeah.
Malley or Molly.
Something like that.
Anyways, he was a starter early on in his career. And, for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And was okay. It was not like blowing everybody away or anything.
He's not $11 million starter.
That's what I was really shocked about. His career is 4.27.
That's not good, man.
And so I was like, 4.30 career ERA.
Okay.
But he hasn't started more than 19 games since 2022. And then, he started 23 in 2022. But before that was his biggest year was 33 starts, okay, with Cincinnati.
Okay.
And he had 3.75 ERA. Not bad. I'm not saying the guy's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know, like, since he didn't pitch that much since then, he hasn't pitched much at all since then.
Yeah.
How are they going to justify $11 million? I'm like, holy shit, dude. If you can throw the ball 95 miles an hour or whatever and do this in the majors, then why the fuck are we not trying to sign Trevor Bauer?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's been out in Japan? How can he demand more money than that? I'd be like, here's $15 million a year. Trevor Bauer, former Cy Young winner.
Yeah,
Trevor,
you got a proven fucking major league pitcher out there who is nobody's trying to sign him for some reason.
It seems weird to me.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? I'd rather have Trevor Bauer than Tyler Mahle.
100%.
I'm sorry. I just would.
Dude, Trevor Bauer is ready to come back to the major leagues. He's going to dominate because he's got something to prove.
Exactly.
And I don't know why he's
I follow him on TikTok, by the way, and he posts his pitching sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty stuff.
Yeah, he's ready to go, dude. Yeah, like I said, I'm not super happy about this fucking offseason right now.
Yes, and I mean, Boston Sports is right in chat. Sorry, bro. Not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But I'm just saying, as we record here, the assault thing had something to do with it. Yeah, last year I thought. This year it's completely proven that it was bullshit.
Yeah,
and we talked about that on one of our podcast episodes. How the chick that it came out in court evidence and everything, she's crazy.
Yeah, he was able to release those videos that were bullshit.
Yeah.
Like she said she was banged up. She posted a video the day after the assault happened.
Yeah, you see Trevor Bauer in bed
She's
sleeping.
smiling and laughing, and there's 0 bruises on her face.
And Bauer's over there asleep with a mask on.
Yeah.
Just sleeping.
Yeah, so no, it was all a ruse to get money from
There's
him.
no way if I'm a GM, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, obviously he went and did his due diligence with his lawyers. He's innocent.
Right.
There's no way I'm not signing that guy. I'm signing that guy from whatever he wants, bro.
Yeah. At least, you could get that guy for $15 million right now.
You would think.
Yeah.
You would.
Easy.
I'd be interested to
nobody's
know
offered him shit. He would be on a team right now.
Yeah, exactly. And he would have been on a team last year.
Mm-hmm.
The Dodgers need to be fired from the league, by the way, for cutting the guy.
Yeah.
Yet here they are. They spent $700 million this year.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, I would love Trevor Bauer. If we're not going to get Montgomery back, which I don't think we are, I'm with you.
Either. Yeah.
I think
at this
that guy's,
point now, I mean,
yeah, it's been too long.
Unless Montgomery does not get the fucking contract that he wants, then he's like, all right, I'll just go back to Texas and try to win again. But I mean,
yeah,
if he hasn't signed now, I don't think he's going to sign. That's just my guess.
Dude, you said that 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I don't know, man. And now I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean,
no, you're right. I mean, like, look at Aaron Nola. He signed back with his team pretty quick.
Yeah, he did.
So I get it. Yeah, and I'm sorry for if you're a Red Sox fan out there. I know y'all were trying to go big on Ohtani, I think, and then, well, I mean, hell, dude, Yamamoto still out there, so we'll see. I mean, he's visiting with every team, so you never know where that guy's going. He never pitched in the majors, though. I can't believe somebody's going to give him $300 million a year, which is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean,
never pitched in the majors.
That would be insane.
Yeah,
I remember when Yu Darvish came, we paid $60 million to talk, or what was it, like 50-something million to talk to him,
just to get
the rights,
and
then we paid him $60 million.
Yeah,
for what, 6 years?
5 years.
So it was like
5 years.
Yeah, it was like $10 million a year or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck
which was insane because I'm like, dude, this guy's never pitched here.
Yeah, he's
before.
never pitched in the majors.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, who knows what's going to happen. It's going to be probably like a record fucking contract for
it will be.
A guy that's coming over from
Japan. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course it will be, because why not?
I mean, we've already seen one record fucking contract.
Exactly. Speaking of the Dodgers, real quick, I just want to say that they also traded, not only did they sign Ohtani, we talked about that last week, but they also traded for Tyler Glasnow.
Yep.
The pitcher from Tampa Bay, who looks exactly like, what's his name, from the actor from the Christopher Nolan movie Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah, the
Siri something.
No, Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Cillian Murphy. He looks exactly like him. I'm like, this is a twin brother.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Dodgers traded for him, but then he also signed a 5-year, $136 million deal. So the Dodgers are not fucking around, bro. They're trying to win.
They're going for it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going for it. So.
And Tyler Glasnow is a great fucking pitcher.
Yeah,
dude.
he's great, dude.
Unless he's hurt, which he gets hurt a lot.
Yeah, he does.
So pitchers, that's what they do.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, man.
Apparently, Ohtani was like a big recruiter and get him over there. He's like, I want to hit a lot of home runs for you.
His fucking...
Except for whenever Ohtani said that to him on the phone call, Tyler Glasnow was like, hey, what's up, Shohei? And Shohei said, I want to hit a lot of home runs for you. Except for it sounded like, Hosei, oh, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And then the interpreter came on and he was like, he says he wants to hit a lot of home runs for you.
Which Ohtani can speak English, so I don't know.
He really can. He can. He can speak English perfectly, actually. Not perfectly, but really good.
Yeah.
But that's what he said. Tyler Glasnow was on the phone. He's like, Hosei, hey.
That whole contract, man, is so unprecedented. Like,
Sushi.
They're paying $2 million for 10 years for this guy. I don't get it.
They're going to be paying a lot more back in the
well, but I'm saying I guess they feel like they're going to win all their World Series championships within the next 10 years, and then the 10 years after that, they're just going to suck balls because you can't pay $68 million to a guy that's not playing on your team and be successful. You can't.
I guess they're taking it out of the fact that they're the Dodgers and they make so much money off their TV shit and just merch, and they do. I mean, let's be honest. The Dodgers make a lot of money on that
They do
shit.
make a lot of money.
So, they're a big market.
Yeah, they are.
So, and yes, they will still be knocked out in the division series.
Yeah,
especially when they roll out Kershaw.
Yeah.
Because that guy's like, I can't pitch in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's like,
I can't believe that, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe how bad that guy's career stats are in the playoffs. Yeah. It's so bad. Well, it's one of the worst ever.
Yeah.
He's never done anything in the playoffs, dude. Sad.
It's so bad.
Yeah. So, anyways, I just want to say that real quick. Tyler Glasnow got the call from him, and then we'll see what Yamamoto does. Yamamoto. That reminds me of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, don't. Yamamoto. There's still a lot of people out there, by the way, in free agency that we have not seen.
Yep.
Blake Snell, Cody Bellinger, Hader, Montgomery. There's still some big fucking names out there that we haven't seen yet. And we've been saying, dude, for like 3 weeks now, like, when the hell is this shit going to be over? Because, like, usually once the top one falls, it falls, but it hasn't yet.
Yeah, it really hasn't. So there's a lot to come. Like, I think, when did pitchers and catchers, like, report? In, like, February?
Yeah,
So there's a couple months left.
Yeah.
Before all this goes
But usually
down.
you want to fucking figure out where you're going to be, and that way you can figure
yeah.
out your whole goddamn living situation.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of weird. I mean, we'll see. I imagine there's going to be a lot of activity coming up before, like, especially after Christmas and shit, like after the holidays and shit.
Yeah, that might be it. Well, hell, that makes a good point, actually,
yeah.
because we signed Nate Eovaldi on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. So, I mean, it could happen at any time.
Best signing ever, by the way.
Yeah. But I think after Christmas and shit, there's going to be like just a fury of shit. So stay tuned, man. We'll let you guys know what's going down.
We've got the news. They actually told us, guys. They actually told us first, and then we'll bring it to you here.
Yeah, exactly.
So I know what the Rangers are going to do, basically. And then you come here and listen to us, and they'll be like, yep, that's what they're doing.
This is going down.
Chris Young told me today, he's like, just keep this on the reps, bro. I got this next guy right here. We got him. I'm like, oh, shit. I can't say anything until, all right.
Until he's like, let you know. Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to send me another message and be like, release it. And I'll be like, oh, shit. Let's go live, Leaf.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. We're totally telling the truth right now. Yeah, we're not saying the truth at all. Anyways, one more thing about the Rangers, too. Besides the fact, by the way, the fact that we briefly mentioned this, Max Scherzer had surgery on his back this past week, and that sucks. It really sucks. The Rangers, what they got to do is they have to sign another pitcher, and I hope they do. Mm-hmm. If they don't, I'll be really disappointed. If they don't, then what they got to do is next season, they got to hang on till June or July. And then they got to fucking pray to the lords and gods of everything that Max Scherzer comes back and doesn't get hurt again. And then Jacob deGrom comes back from a second Tommy John and is okay, which is a massive question mark because he's been hurt no matter what. It doesn't even matter about his elbow, by the way. He's had shoulder things. He's had fucking wrist things, his thumb. It doesn't matter. Jacob deGrom has a fucking problem every time he turns around.
Yeah.
And then you got to pray to God that Eovaldi's okay because he missed so much time. And John Gray has missed a ton of time as well. Some of these times. My brother, which I texted him today. I was like, man up, pussy, for next year because you got to fucking hold a starting spot the rest of the year. Leaf, I got to tell you right now, bro, as we sit here and talk about the Rangers towards next year, and I'm just going to say, I'm going to throw it out here right now, dude. I'm not going to lie, dude. I would take Martin Perez back for fucking $5 or $6 million.
I mean, you have to. Yeah. I mean, you haven't replaced, like we've talked about this whole time, we haven't replaced Jordan Montgomery yet, who was a big piece of
and
this.
And they're not going to get him back. I agree with you. He's going to cost $25 to $30 million a year.
And he's not worth it.
Okay.
I don't think he's worth that.
Okay. No, I mean, yeah. No, I'm with you. I
was about to say, you said he's not worth that much money.
I don't think so. I think $20 million max.
Yeah.
Is what I would do. And if he's over that, good. Go for it. Go wherever else you want to go.
He's looking for something bigger than that.
But because I know Boris is like his agent.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
If you can get Perez back
$5-6 million a year.
$5-6 million a year, and if you can get the same guy you got whenever he was his last year of the contract,
2 years ago,
when he had like a 2.80 something ERA,
he led the league in the ERA for a long time.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I don't think we're gonna get that.
No,
but if you give him $5-6 million and he can spot start and bullpens, totally worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to do something. You have nothing. You have not done.
You can't sign a fucking man. Whenever I saw they signed Mali,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure this is.
Who's gonna miss the first 3 months of the season?
Well,
anyway?
when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, didn't that guy hurt? And then I looked, and I'm like, he's not even ready for half the year. I'm like, what the?
Yep.
So I mean, like all these guys are going to like trade deadline type style, which is fine, but also we didn't know Max Scherzer was out till June till then.
Yeah.
When they signed that guy, I was like, okay, he's not ready till then, so whatever. And then all of a sudden, like 2 days later, they're like, Max Scherzer's out till June, July, by the way, because he just had surgery on his back. I'm like,
Yeah.
Mad Max, you did not tell us that. What the fuck?
Right.
So I was pissed about that
Yeah. So
because I thought I was going to opening day next year, and Max Scherzer was on the mound.
no.
But no, my
gonna
dreams
be-
were smashed. Now it's going to be Nathan Eovaldi,
Yeah. And we'll still go.
which is fine. He deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Mad Max, as far
Right.
as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, Nathan Eovaldi, 100%. I'm not, and God damn it, don't you dare get hurt in spring training, Nathan Eovaldi. God damn it.
Yeah, if that guy goes down, we're fucking fucked.
Exactly. And now I tell you what, bro, just to end on the Rangers stuff right here before we get into some football,
Yeah.
which is obviously one of our biggest things.
Mhm.
I just want to say real quick, Jack Leiter, I'm going to put out a call to you. This offseason / spring training is a big hello to you. We need you to step the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like, if Jack Leiter does not dominate AAA this year,
Mm-hmm.
then never bring him up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a bust.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
We've said that we think he's a bust already because he should probably already be in the pros. He's been down in the minors for, what, 3 years now? For being a number 2 overall pick, you're not in the pros right now?
Yeah.
That's a question mark, bro.
It is. It is.
So if you don't dominate AAA right now, if you're not in Round Rock just fucking mowing motherfuckers down,
Well, you got to come
That's the
into
problem.
spring training.
you got to come into and show
dominate.
at least some promise.
Exactly.
And then if you start out in Round Rock, I'm fine with that. But if you got to be up here, because obviously we're hurting for pitching right now.
yeah.
If you're not ready to go at the end of this year, I don't ever want to see you, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
Because he's like in his late 20s now, bro. Like
Yeah,
we drafted,
well,
he was like
how old is he?
25 years old when we drafted him, dude.
I'm going to see how old he is right now.
I mean, he's not. I mean, I don't know, man.
He's 23.
Okay, it's not bad. All right.
No,
I was
but
like, this
but
guy's fucking 30, bro, in Round Rock. Like this.
well, if he's 30 in Round Rock still, I'll be like, just give this guy his pink slip.
yeah,
Jesus.
good. You can sign wherever you fucking
Yeah.
want to, bro.
And he's 23.
Okay, that's
So
not. Okay, that's not
he's
as
not
as
bad, but he's been maybe unfairly judged, but based upon his draft pick, like his location.
I don't know, man. When you're drafted number 2
But I'm
overall,
just
you got to
saying,
be
maybe-
fucking ready to go, bro.
Maybe unfairly criticized because of his location in the draft. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
I get it, yeah. But I mean, he should be dominant.
But
I
also
know.
last year, whenever he had to be removed from the team and go to Arizona for corrections on his mechanics, that's a red flag.
Yeah, I mean, when you're the number 2 overall pick, that's
Yeah.
bad. You got to relearn how to pitch. Like, no,
Yeah, that was a red
not
flag.
when you're the number 2 overall pick.
And like they said, Kumar Rucker was closer than Leiter, but then
Yeah.
Kumar was like, I got to have Tommy John. Of course.
That's not good for.
They
when you're
always
young.
have to have Tommy John.
Everybody's gonna have that once, apparently.
Well, they've been pitching since they were 5 years old,
Yeah, exactly.
which is stupid, by the way. Just fucking let your kids play every sport and don't play baseball year round. And be like, you have to throw 90 by the time you're 5.
You're right.
You're going to have Tommy John, dude. Of course you are.
Yeah,
And then twice, apparently,
yeah,
if you're DeGrom,
yeah.
Eovaldi.
Scherzer.
Yeah, it's going to happen, dude. Yeah. So anyways, let's get the fuck off of that topic.
Yeah, let's go to football, dude.
Well, I do want to say real quick, just really, 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 really quick.
Okay.
We're fucked. I'm watching the Rangers, by the way, on TV.
Oh yeah.
Bally Sports is a piece of shit company. Well, Diamond Sports is apparently what it's called. Diamond Sports Group.
Yeah, their parent company.
So they met this past week And there's really no clarity on this, by the way, of how we're going to be able to watch our Texas Rangers next year on TV. We don't know. The next hearing is on January 10th. There's apparently some progress towards the next thing, but we don't know. So that also leads the Rangers are owed like $110 million by the Bally Sports Group. They don't know, though, if we're going to get that. That also leads me to believe they're not going to spend any money on free agency now.
Yeah. Well, and then there's also like 11 other teams that are in with Bally. The same. Is. And if the Rangers don't have like a backup fucking plan,
it's sad
at this moment. Like,
sad.
If this thing falls through and in 2024 you don't have a fucking thing, you have to have at least some discussion with some network. Doesn't matter who it is, like Channel 4, or maybe those guys don't want to play all your games.
Yeah,
because they have other things going on in those kind of moments. But there's a fucking channel out there that will buy your rights.
How do you not already have those talks?
Yeah, because you just won the World Series. Exactly. People are going to tune in next year.
Yeah.
So you have to have this. They haven't mentioned that, and they're not going to, obviously.
No,
but like, I got confidence that they have that lined up. And for sure, we already know, like, at the end of 2024, Bally Sports is no longer associated with the Rangers.
Yeah,
that's when the contract ends.
Yeah, correct.
So, and it could end now. So, I'm just thinking, like, man, the ownership has got to have some kind of deal set in case this happens right fucking now. They have to, dude, right?
I would hope
they
so.
have to, bro. There's no way you can't watch the team next year. They just won the World Series. And there's no way you can watch them on TV next year.
Yeah, they're like, oh, sorry, it's over.
Yeah.
I'll be like, what? The only way you can watch this is if you go to the goddamn to go to the stadium.
Yeah, there's no fucking way, bro.
Yeah.
Right? So, that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no fucking way, bro. Like,
Yeah.
So, hopefully, because Bally Sports is trash.
They're
by
trash.
The way.
They're trash.
For some reason, they just only would deal with DirecTV. And then
they brought in
finally,
Fubo.
like Fubo, yeah. And then that's it, though.
Which they also charged me more for that.
Yeah.
Which I was fine with because I got to watch my teams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
But now we don't know.
Yeah, we have no clue.
Know. So if they
At
go
this
off,
moment right now, we don't know what channel to watch the Rangers on next year, and we just won the World Series. That's weird. That's fucking weird.
It is weird, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do I watch the team that just won a championship?
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, if it's off Fubo, by the way, next year, I'm canceling my Fubo shit.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I understand.
I'll be like, wherever the Rangers go, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
And the Stars and the Mavericks, by the way. They're all in this shit.
Yeah, they're on the same thing. Yeah.
And if they all three do some different shit, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah.
I'll be so fucking mad, dude. I should be able to watch all of my regional teams that I want on one local channel.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Done.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Wild.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's a hearing coming up, though, and we're going to know really soon. We're going to know before the season starts, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because then the Davis and the ownership, they need to make in my mind, dude, I have to think that they've already reached out to so many people. I don't know who. Well, whatever networks. I don't give a fuck who it is. But they've had to reach out to people and be like, hey, we just won the World Series. You're going to get a lot of fucking viewers watching this team next year.
Oh, 100%. They just won the World Series, bro.
And so I feel like as soon as this contract is broken by the court, there's going to be a thing signed immediately.
Yeah.
With whoever. I don't even care who it is, dude.
Yeah, me neither.
So we'll see.
So there you go, bro.
See what happens.
We'll figure out what happens with our TV life, which we had to do that last year anyways.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
This is the second year in a row we had to, how can we watch our team?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah. All right, let's move over to the NFL.
I'm going to go to Twin Peaks and look at titties and watch the Rangers.
Exactly. Okay, moving over to the NFL. I just want to say real quick before we get into all the scores and everything this
week. Is
week.
your fucking internet down, bro?
My internet is not down because we were watching the Sunday night game right here.
I can't pull it. No internet on my laptop, bro.
Laptop's broken.
No, it's no internet, dude.
Okay, laptop's broken.
That's going to go off in a minute. Watch.
Baltimore and Jacksonville game is still on right now, still going. No problems. Trevor Lawrence just threw for a pass to, I believe, Ingram. Anyways, the NFL has announced last week, bro, that next year, the NFL is playing a regular season game in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Oh, new city, huh?
So we're going to international NFL. Like you thought it was only in Europe.
Yeah.
Germany, London.
Yep.
No, Brazil. They're hosting a regular season game next year. The first ever in South America. 38 million fans apparently exist in Brazil. So that's why they're doing this.
For football, or they think it's soccer, bro?
Exactly. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
Holy shit, dude.
They're going over there in 2024 for another game, dude. I can't believe this, dude. I'm not going to lie.
Well, there was a ton of overseas games this year.
Yeah, I know. Germany, London, all that. But what are we doing? What are we doing here, guys? Like, is this the National Football League or is this the International Football League? Like, how much money is Roger Goodell getting from this, by the way?
Yeah, no shit.
That's what I want to know. How much money is Roger Goodell getting from all this bullshit? Because there's no point.
Dude. A ton of money. Dude.
No one wants to wake up here where we live in America. And there's a kickoff at our time, 7 in the morning.
Yeah, 7:30
I don't like
in the
it.
morning.
I don't like it. I don't want it. I want noon and 3 o'clock. That's what I want. I don't want this bullshit. Now, I don't know. South America may actually be more of our time.
The craziest thing is they had a fucking league over there, NFL Europe.
Yeah.
And it didn't fucking succeed. You had a whole goddamn season in Europe.
There's too much of this bullshit. And
how did you have a whole fucking season, NFL Europe season, and it didn't fucking succeed? And you're like, well, let's still throw some games over there.
Because they paid him money, I'm sure. And Goodell's like, okay.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, there's too many international games. I agree 100% in chat right now. Too many international games. And I agree they're not fair to the players or the fans actually at home. That's 100% correct. I mean, come on, dude. It's 100% correct. You can't fucking sit there and tell me like it's a good thing. No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not a good thing at all. Those fans over there, fuck them. They have their own shit. Especially in Europe, they got goddamn soccer. Is what we call it soccer, okay?
Yeah, it's football over there.
We don't give a fuck if it's called football. And we'll go to your goddamn pubs and we'll drink all your fucking beer.
Dude, we got to do that.
I would do that in a heartbeat, actually.
100%. Right.
And I'm saying I'm not being negative towards them at all.
Yeah.
At all. I'm not saying you're a piece of
Poor
shit.
Jacksonville, bro. They did 2 weeks in a row.
No, they were there. Well, they stayed there the whole time.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, still, like, why would you? I was like, fuck this place, bro.
Well, yeah. Fuck these bangers and mash.
Yeah, we're like, goddamn, I want some
I want a fucking
goddamn
steak.
chicken fried steak, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And they may have that over there. I don't know.
Nah, it's not as good as fucking American, bro.
I don't know, dude.
America's
it just seemed
number
like
one, bro. America's number one, bro.
It just seems shitty to have like you're like, yeah, the home game's over here in fucking London. It's like, what do you mean home game?
yeah.
That doesn't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, we got over here a week ago, bro. Whereas we traveled.
Yeah. I don't get it, dude. I don't like it. And anyways, they're going to Brazil for sure, is what they're saying.
Yeah. All right.
Brazil will host a game in 2024. More than likely, it'll be Jacksonville, if I had to guess. I don't know the teams yet. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's going to be Jacksonville. Bro.
Jacksonville.
They're all like, let's go. They're all about it, bro. They're like, let's go over overseas.
That owner's like, I recommend my team because he goes to London 7 times a year.
He's like, anybody want to volunteer? He's like,
yeah,
he's waving his hand like hardcore.
Shaquid Makad or whatever his name is. I don't fucking know his name. It's like that guy.
He's there. He's going, bro.
Yeah. So Brazil, and apparently NFL said they have 38 million fans there.
Okay.
So we'll see. And there you go, bro. Speaking of the NFL, let's go, bro. We had some great fucking games this week, dude. First off, kicking off, our Thursday night stream was fucking fire, dude. It was fired. And if you came over here and hung out with us, we love you so much, dude. We love you so much for our Thursday night live stream. Raiders went up 63-21, bro. What a fucking
Yeah, I missed that one, man.
Shocker.
I
I was like,
I
what
was
the-
watching. I checked in. My buddy Jason was sitting in my chair for me, and I appreciate that. But yeah, that's a crazy game. 63-21 is wild, dude.
It was. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then we had 3 games on Saturday, actually, yesterday. Vikings at Bengals. Bengals won 27-24 in overtime.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jesus Christ, the battle of the backup quarterbacks, of course. You had Nick Mullins versus Jake Browning. I'm like, we're in this fucking weird phase in the NFL where we've got backup quarterbacks on every goddamn team.
There's a lot of injuries to our starting quarterbacks this year, man. A ton of injuries.
It was an exciting game. Actually, Bengals ended up winning 27-24. And the next game after that, Steelers at Colts. I think everybody can sit there and realize that Mitch Trubisky is a piece of shit quarterback.
Bro,
Guys, we've been saying that forever.
Yeah, the Steelers have tanked since Mitch Trubisky has taken over.
Yeah, well, they should because he's a terrible
3
quarterback.
straight losses, bro. And that's not good.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew was like, I got 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
Mitch Trubisky sucks. And also, I don't know how you feel about Pittsburgh's coach, but he's never had a losing season.
Yeah.
This might be the one.
Might be the one.
Tomlin,
Yeah.
are you ready to say this is the one?
I mean, it could be. What's his record right now? After he dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they've dropped 3. They're 7-7.
Okay,
So
so
it's even.
it could be anyway.
Last year he saved it, by the way, for
Yeah.
1 win or something.
Yeah.
It was close.
I'll still take that guy on my team to coach my team.
I don't want him. I don't want him.
I'll take him right now.
I think
I'll take him
everybody's-
fucking right now.
I think everybody. Well, yeah, of course for your team. But I'm just saying, everybody in Pittsburgh's ready for that guy to go, right? I gotta think.
I would
He's been
think
there
so.
forever, dude. Like 17 years or some
yeah,
shit.
yeah. And then like it's been kind of mediocre seasons,
Mm-hmm.
but he hasn't had a losing. That's pretty impressive though.
I saw some other stat.
Like even the greatest football coach of all time, Bill Belichick, has lost. He doesn't have his quarterback, obviously,
Right.
but he's had losing seasons for the last couple of years. Too,
I think
since Brady
I
left.
saw a weird stat about Tomlin. I can't remember it off the top of my head, so I'm not gonna say it on the podcast. But it's actually
take
it makes
Mike
him look
Tomlin
better
to
than
coach
it.
my fucking team right now.
Sure. I just remember the stat was like with Ben Roethlisberger, he was way better than anything.
Well, yeah, I
else.
mean, of course, yeah.
So, of course. Okay, and the last game of that day was the Broncos at Lions. Holy shit. This was a blowout.
Yeah.
The Lions destroyed the Broncos 42-17. And Broncos country. That's right.
Yeah.
They didn't ride to nothing. Actually, as a matter of fact, Sean Payton was yelling at Russell Wilson on the sidelines.
Yeah, well, he's like, what the fuck? I've got you back to fucking over 500, and now you're going to go shit the bed against the Lions.
It looked like he was yelling at him. Like, there looked like turmoil on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? And by the way, Jared Goff, 5 touchdown passes. So
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like Russell Wilson and Sean Payton were not necessarily getting along.
Not gelling, yeah.
I don't know. That's just what I see from the sidelines and all that. But anyways. Okay. Today, Giants at Saints. Saints win 24-6. The fucking Giants, bro. 5-9 now. Saints good up to 7-7, bro, with that nice win over the shitty Tommy DeVito Giants, which Tommy DeVito hit the fucking turf like he got dead, and they were like, "You're dead. Get over here." And then, the Saints win this game. Derek Carr, 218 yards, 3 touchdowns, bro. The Giants lose this game. I know that makes you happy, actually.
Yeah, it does. But, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it makes me happy. We're on to the next game. Bears at Browns. Browns win this game 20-17. Somehow. We were watching this game, and it was so bad.
Flacco looked like shit. He threw 3 picks. The Bears, had this one, actually. I think the Browns won this, last second.
They did.
And I was like, holy shit, it was such a bad game.
It is
by the
a
way.
bad
It's-
game.
It's the Browns and the Bears. And like I said, I don't know how the Browns are 9-5 at the moment.
It's the Browns and the Bears.
They've had 3 fucking quarterbacks play, bro, in this season. They're still 9-5. That's how bad the AFC fucking North is.
It really is, dude.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know how Flacco wins, but he does.
He does.
There you go.
He got it done.
Speaking of great games, Falcons at Panthers.
Yeah.
Panthers win this game 9-7.
Dude, they looked like shit all
Second
game.
win.
Yeah. By field goals. Like, we usually say you're not going to win a game by field goals. They did.
Yeah, they did. And if I'm a Falcons fan or a Falcons anything, I'm like, if this isn't the sign that you need to fire out Arthur Smith and get the fuck out of there, this would be the sign.
And get rid of your fucking quarterback, Ritter.
How the
Ritter,
fuck?
baby.
How in the fuck do you have Arthur Smith as your... I don't give a fuck that he was in the division league. That division sucks.
Yeah, it's so bad.
You lost to the goddamn 1-11, or excuse me, 1-12 Carolina, and they're 2-12.
Yeah.
You're a fucking joke. Get the
So
fuck
bad.
out of here, dude. Buccaneers at Packers. Buccaneers win 34-20, dude. The Buccaneers laid it on the Packers, actually.
Yeah, they did.
And I gotta say, bro,
Mayfield, bro,
once
4
again, I
touchdown
gotta say,
passes.
if you had Baker Mayfield in fantasy today, you kicked the fucking ass, bro.
Yeah,
381 yards, 4 touchdowns, dude.
Yeah.
You were sitting fat. And Chris Godwin, by the way.
Yes, he had a massive game.
So, dude, I don't know, dude. I've been saying this. I think I'm not impressed by Jordan Love.
I'm not either.
The Packers defense is a joke.
Yeah, it is.
They're a joke. 100%. It's so bad. And the Packers are not threatening to anything. 6-8, bro. No. See you later. They're gone.
Yep.
Jets at Dolphins. Dolphins win 30-0. The Jets can't score a goddamn fucking point after Zach Wilson was the AFC player of the week or whatever.
Yeah.
What a joke, dude. 30-0. The Dolphins went off. Tua, 224, 1 touchdown. Mostert with 2 touchdowns, which I think that was his 19th or 20th?
His 20th, and it's the franchise record.
Yeah.
As far as running backs go.
NFL record's 25, I believe.
Yeah.
So he's close.
He's getting there. He's got 2 more weeks to do it.
Who holds the NFL record for most rushing touchdowns in a season at 25?
Barry Sanders?
No, it's Emmitt Smith.
Yeah. But he's not the best running back of all time.
It's fine. I was just saying, I was talking about the record. 25. That's Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, it's going to get broken by Mostert, bro.
Chiefs.
Got like 3 weeks left.
Maybe. Actually, you're right. He might actually do it. Chiefs at Patriots. Chiefs win 27-17, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And the reason I say unfortunately is I'm sick and tired of the goddamn Kansas City Chiefs.
Dude, they're annoying at this point.
Yeah.
Especially after last week. With the whole fucking thing.
The whole, what do you mean offensive offsides? It's bullshit. And then you look at his foot and you're like, yeah, he's clearly in the neutral zone, dude.
He was playing defense. That's how offside he was. He was on the defensive side of the ball.
Exactly. But yeah, they ended up winning today, 27-17 against New England. They're 9-5.
The Patriots are god awful.
Oh yeah, of course. They're bad. Mahomes 305 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks though.
Yep.
And then Travis Kelce had 5 catches for 28 yards.
Not a big day for that.
Not a big day for that. And I love that actually.
And his girlfriend was in the stands. We saw her.
Of course.
Of course we did.
Of course we did. Because the fucking TV was like, here she is. Here goes. Here she is. Look at her. Look at her. You know?
Yep.
Okay, next game. Texans at Titans. Texans win this game 19-16 in overtime.
Overtime. Last second field goal.
Yep. Last second field goal. The Texans ended up winning this game with Case Keenum
Yeah, I can't believe that.
as their quarterback.
And he
because
had
CJ
one
Stroud's
of
out
the-
with a concussion.
Dude, he had a fucking bad game. That's how bad the Titans are, and that's how bad. Titans actually were eliminated from the playoffs with this loss, by the way. But that's how bad these two teams are. Well, I mean, the Texans aren't that fucking bad. They weren't that bad with Stroud. But
Yeah, he didn't play today because of the concussion.
Concussion, he was out. So that's why Case Keenum was in. He almost he did everything to lose this game, and the Titans couldn't take it over. So
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it really was. So there you go on that one. I don't know how. 49ers at Cardinals. 49ers ended up winning this game 45-29, which it was weird because we were watching this kind of on the side during the Cowboys game or whatever, and it seemed like the Cardinals were like giving them a run for the money. Like, what the hell's going on?
Like the first half, they were like within one possession.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Niners do what they do.
Well, it was 21-13 at half.
Yep.
So I'm like, that's not out of reach by any means. So, yeah, but the 49ers are like, we're not fucking around.
They did what they do, and yeah.
Yeah, Brock Purdy looked like he got hurt early. I was like, oh, shit. But he ended up going with 242, 4 touchdowns. It's Brock Purdy. McCaffrey, 115 yards, 1 touchdown, and then also 5 catches for 2 touchdowns. The 49ers are still the best team in the NFC.
Oh, yeah, easily.
And the Cardinals are trash.
Oh, yeah.
Kyler Murray's trash. 2 picks today.
Yep.
He's garbage. Can we all agree on that?
100%.
Okay, got it. Commanders at Rams. Rams win 28-20. We did watch a little bit of
The
this.
score is closer than what the game was.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's what I thought. So we watched a little bit of this. And by the way, real quick, Sam Howell, 102 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jacoby Brissett, 8 of 10, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns. So they benched Sam Howell in this game.
It's because this team is way out of contention. There's no reason for them to. I don't know what the reason was benching him at this point, because Sam Howell has been a really good fucking quarterback for you. You just haven't been able to protect for him. But I mean, you still lost the game. I mean, Jacoby Brissett did play well. Obviously, he's a fucking veteran. He's been successful in the league,
100%.
but I don't think he's your future. This season has been over for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're just fucking you just threw him in there just to kind of get some fucking work in. That's all it was.
You're ready for Rivera to be gone.
And that's going to happen. There's rumors surrounding the whole thing. Well, I mean, and I knew this was going to happen at the end of this year. Josh Harris is the owner. He became full owner like maybe 2 weeks before the season started. So he's not going to shake it up and make changes at that point. Now, at the end of the year, with the team going, they're 4-10 right now. He's making changes, dude. Ron Rivera's done. Ron Rivera, this is his 4th year. He's done, bro. When you talk about leadership as far as a fucking head coach, this guy's not it.
No, not
I've
at
seen
all.
it in press conferences. Everybody's seen it. He did it nationally. You can go back and watch these videos. He's done, bro. He's checked out. At the end of this year, we're gonna get a whole new fucking, probably a whole new front office. I mean, I like our fucking general manager, by the way. Hopefully they keep him around, but you definitely need a new coaching staff. You need a new head coach. And
100%.
I'll take Mike Tomlin all day. But I don't think he's gonna get fired. But
What about Bill Belichick?
I'll take Bill Belichick all day. Why wouldn't I take that guy?
I think he's going to Chargers.
He probably could, yeah.
That's
But
the
if
other
he-
thing
if
I
he
want to
wants
say real quick.
If he wants to stay on the East Coast, baby, just come down south a little bit to the
That's
old
true.
DC.
He doesn't have to change time zones.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he cares about that because he makes so much money.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing I was going to say was on the New England side of it was like they apparently are ready to move on after this year from Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So,
I mean, I think the perfect job for him would be Justin Herbert.
I mean, that would be a good. I would be scared of the Chargers next year
Exactly.
if they get Belichick.
Yeah. We'll see, though, man.
I mean, yeah, who knows what's going to happen? But like,
That's not official, by the
100%,
way. That's just
man.
a fucking rumor.
like
and
my
everything.
team losing this week is just because. I mean, that's what they do, bro. Like, I need a new coach, and Rivera's gone after this year, and I'm just waiting for that.
Yeah, I get it.
And I want them. I want them to keep losing. Let's get a higher draft pick, and let's get like an offensive line or a defensive end. I'll take either one of those in the high draft picks.
Yeah, because you traded your 2 best ones away.
Yeah. Why? Yeah, it's fine.
All good, bro. You know you're not making the playoffs. Just lose. So your coach gets fired and you get a higher draft pick.
100%.
Okay. Well, that leads me to the last afternoon game that I want to talk about. Cowboys at Bills. Bills win 31-10. And look, of course I watched this game. You guys know that out there. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. I said this last week in our podcast, bro. I said, and I've been saying it a couple weeks now, we're not playing these teams that are very good. We're playing these teams at home. They're not going to be in the playoffs. We're rolling them. The Cowboys offense is going nuts. And you're like, oh, yeah. Now, I'm happy. Of course I'm happy.
Yeah.
Take care of business. But I've said that. I said it last. Did I not say it last week, bro? I said, this is your test. Go on the road to Buffalo and win the game.
Yep.
And they lose 31-10. Not only do they lose, they look like dog shit.
They don't even put up a fight.
If they lost this game on a last second field goal, where it was a close game, it was back and forth, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, damn, look at this fucking team. They put up some fucking fight.
Yeah.
No.
They don't even do that.
They got bullied. They look stupid. They look dumb. Penalties. Running game. Run defense, by the way, is non-existent for the Cowboys.
Well, Josh Allen completed 7 passes.
Yes. 7 of 15 for 94 yards and no touchdown.
He didn't have to
Guess
do
what?
shit.
He didn't have to because James Cook got 25 carries.
Yeah.
That has to be a season high, by the way. I haven't looked that up, but I guarantee that's the most carries that guy's at. 179 yards, by the way. 7.2 average with a touchdown.
Yeah.
And also he caught a touchdown as well.
Yep.
So
the only touchdown that Josh Allen threw was
exactly
to him.
And I can't believe people are out there like, Dak Prescott, MVP. Yeah, okay. Watch this game, and that's all you need to know. Look, dude, I've been saying it. I'm trying to hold my shit in right now. I've been saying it for so long. This is exactly the Cowboys team that you're going to get. If you're not going to go out there in the regular season and win so many games, you got to win on the road, by the way. You got to win on the road. This is what you get.
Yeah.
They're not good on the road, and they look so stupid for some fucking reason. I don't get it. What is that? Somebody tell me what it is.
Yeah. This is the number 1 offense in the league.
Why is that?
And they go on the road. They score 3 points. They got a garbage touchdown.
Number
by the
3
way.
defense. Number 3 defense.
Yeah. They couldn't stop this fucking
Can't
run
stop
game.
them. Not one time.
This guy says jet lag. No. And that's the other thing.
It ain't
Cowboys
jet lag.
fans said, the weather. This is different experience. The weather. There's no bad weather.
There's no goddamn excuse for this, dude.
It rains everywhere. You've played in that fucking shit
I don't
before.
want to hear nothing. No excuse.
Dude, this guy, you're
He's kidding. I knew he was kidding.
Yeah, 100%. Now, your quarterback, who's been touted as a goddamn MVP fucking candidate,
I've never said
you
that.
have not won against. Okay, you beat the Seattle Seahawks. Okay,
And the
winning
Eagles.
record. Well, you did beat the Eagles at home. And that was a
I've
good
said
win.
that, though. I've said that they're a fraud. Mm-hmm. The Eagles are
The
not
Eagles
good.
frauds. Now, when you go on the road against the Bills team that's 7-6, which granted they are better than that record says,
Yes, they are.
but to
100%.
get embarrassed like you didn't even put up a fucking fight, dude.
Like I said.
you didn't fucking even compete.
I was over at half.
Yeah, it was over at the end of the first quarter.
Probably. Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
But like I said, dude, if we lost on a last second Buffalo field goal,
yeah,
where it's like 31-28,
that would have been
I'd have been like, damn, dude, we went up there and put up a fight at least. This was
now,
a brutal beating.
as a
Beating!
not even a Cowboys fan, I would have said, okay, this Cowboys team is a contender.
Yeah.
I would have said
You can't say that, can you?
no. They're
Exactly.
not.
This is a beating.
You're gonna get beat by Miami next week. Bad.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Same score.
'Cause
It's
we
gonna
go
be
on the
same-
road.
Yeah. You're gonna be on the road.
You gotta be shitting me how bad this fucking team is on the road. And look, here it is, bro. Oh God, please, God help me all. Cowboys fucking nation out there that burned me when I posted the shit earlier in the season whenever they lost to the Philadelphia Eagles. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Remember that when they lost to the Eagles?
Yeah. The better team lost.
The better team lost. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And here we are, and they got their ass kicked against fucking Buffalo, dude. Which, I mean, Buffalo's a great team. I'm not saying they're not. But if you're what you say you are, and you go out there and you're like, we're a fucking Super Bowl team, Dak is an MVP candidate, blah, 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 blah. You go out there and look like you look lost, you look unprepared, undisciplined. It's the same shit, dude. Every fucking time, dude.
Bad penalties. The offense was the
run defense.
The number one offense in the league.
The run defense was non-existent. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop James Cook. I'm like, who? James Cook. I mean, I know who that is.
They couldn't stop the backup.
Exactly. They couldn't stop the run at all.
Yeah.
It didn't matter who it was.
Yeah.
And so for people out there and being like, oh my God, the Cowboys, they're better than what they look, guys. They're better than. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. The Cowboys are this. And I'm a Cowboys fan. You bastards. You know that out there. I'm a Cowboys fan. This team can't win on the road when it matters. And guess what, motherfuckers? 49ers won today. Where do you think you have to win on the road to go to the Super Bowl? San Francisco. Good fucking luck, dude. With this fucking team,
the same team that beat you in San Francisco
42 to 10. Yeah. I mean, there's a TikTok out there of us doing that.
Yeah.
Just saying, this fucking team is a joke when it matters the most, dude. And everybody was so happy because this run that they did. Dak's MVP. Shut the fuck up, dude.
He had less than 100 yards passing this game, right? Was it like 90-something yards passing?
It was 134 at the end.
Yeah, garbage time. Yeah.
Garbage time.
Yeah.
He put him over 100, but it was nothing.
Yeah.
His quarterback rating is dog shit. It's dog shit.
And we saw, I told you about that stat. The rating with like, while like, what the fuck? What am I trying to say, bro?
I don't know, bro. You're drunk.
Jalen Hurts and the quarterback.
Oh,
rating.
yeah. You're talking about when he's trailing.
When losing. Yeah, when trailing.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott has the worst rigging as an NFL quarterback when trailing.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts has the best one.
Yeah.
So that's where the difference is.
Yeah, whenever
Dak Prescott is losing, he fucking sucks.
He has the worst
And that's
rating.
not an MVP.
No, not at all. Not even close.
That's not an MVP.
Hey, guys. Hey, welcome to the Eskimo Brothers podcast. I've been saying this for years now.
Yeah, if you go back and listen to as far as this football season.
Not even that. 2 years ago.
Sam's not surprised. No. I know he's not surprised at all.
Dude, today when we were watching the game, bro, I'm like, this is what, I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. Yeah. Going on the road with a team that actually has something, the Bills, which, I got to say it out here. I said it. I said it last week. I was like, dude, or on Thursday, I'm like, the Bills' 76 record, they're better than that record.
Yeah.
They are.
Well, here's the thing. Like, the Bills their back was against the wall. They got to win out to make the playoffs.
100%.
But the Cowboys still have a chance to be the number 1 overall seed and have home field advantage.
Exactly.
So they still have something to fight for.
We should have won this game.
When they came in, they didn't even put up a fucking fight.
No, it was nothing.
Like you said, dude, I remember when you said, look, you know this team better than anybody. When you looked, I don't know, it was like there was a play that happened. It was a running play. Yeah. I don't know. It was James Cook got his like 100th yard or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, Micah Parsons has given up.
Yeah. No, they showed his face and he looked like, I'm like, he's just giving up. I could see it.
This is not, and that's when I said, I mean, I watched that whole game and I was like, this is not a Super Bowl winning team this year, dude. You can't.
I love
you
Micah
have to
Parsons.
go on the road and win. They can't do it.
I love Micah Parsons, but that made me be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Because even if you're losing, you don't fucking just show your face like that. Like, I've given up.
Yeah.
That was the face. I've given up. I'm give up.
Yeah, it was
a face of like, I've given up. It wasn't completely out of touch then either.
Yeah.
he was just like, okay, it just felt like he gave up. And then the next play after that, he just barely moved. And I'm like,
well,
this guy's giving up, dude.
I think it's because they were running the ball. He's not like a run stopper. He's a rusher.
He's more of a pass rusher. So he can do anything.
They took him basically out of the game.
But he was just, it just was like that quick glimpse of him, and right in his face, where he was just kind of like, I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it felt like.
Well, and they found out that they found out that
the whole
they
team
clinched a playoff spot before this game even happened.
They did.
Because the Falcons lost.
Yeah.
They knew.
Yeah, they knew.
So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But
they better not.
I don't think so.
They won't say it.
Yeah, no, they're not going to say that, but
it felt like it. Yeah. And based on his face, it felt like it.
Yeah, exactly.
That pissed me off, actually, so much with Micah Parsons. I'm not going to lie. I don't give a shit how good he is rushing the passer sometimes, which he's great at it. But whenever they show that shit, and the face was basically like, okay, fucking, let's just get this. We lost.
Yeah.
And then the next play, when they showed it, I literally watched him on the next play, and he barely fucking moved.
Yeah.
And went to the other side, but he barely moved and just didn't give a fuck. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. If that's your fucking thing, and you know what Micah Parsons will say, like, fuck you, motherfucker. We give everything we got all the time. Like, okay, you didn't on that play. I saw it.
No, yeah.
Film don't lie, motherfucker.
I'm interested to see next week when they go to Miami against a fucking very high potent offense. And like, I mean,
yeah, I don't know, dude. I am too. I just want to stop talking about the Cowboys. Cowboys Nation out there. How are you feeling? Especially after you guys gave me so much shit.
Yeah. So much shit
about how like they lost to the Eagles and just other stuff. And you know, I've seen a lot of hate, but you know what, guys, you know, I'm a Cowboys fan. So I'm just being honest with you. So there you go. Anyways, don't care.
What's like the what's the prediction for you? You clinched a playoff spot.
We did. We're in the playoff. Woo! Somehow we're in the playoffs. We got our ass kicked by the Bills.
How far do you think you're going?
Divisional round. We're out.
You're losing the divisional round?
Correct.
Okay. Because do you think you have to go on the road for that? I guess it just depends on what happens, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
If we're at home, we're winning.
Okay.
When we go on the road, we're losing.
So you there's a potential that you could go to the NFC Championship.
Correct. And if that's the case, then they're going to go to San Francisco, I believe, would be my guess. That would be my prediction.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing San Francisco's going to the Super Bowl. I've already
That's what I said at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go to the Super Bowl in the NFC, you're going to have to go to San Francisco and win that game. Yeah, and if you put Dallas at San Francisco, we're not winning that game, dude. Zero chance, dude. And by the way, Dallas, depending on how everything happens, we still have to win a playoff game to go to that game.
Yeah.
You got to win a game. Like, it ain't given to you. You're not just going to sit there.
Yeah.
So my prediction will be divisional round playoffs. That's it.
Yeah.
And then if we win, yay. Finally, for the first time in 30 years, we're going to go to our conference championship.
Okay.
That's embarrassing, by the way. It's been 30 fucking years.
Is it? Okay, so Jeff says beat NFC South division leader. Like that
makes sense. That's easy. That's an easy
win. Yeah, it's going to be a losing record team.
100%. We're in the playoffs already, so he's right. We're going to go to the NFC South division winner, which
you have to go on the road
Atlanta,
to do that.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That ain't hard. Atlanta or Tampa Bay. We did that last year.
Dude, I would shoot my pants if you lost to like fucking the Saints on the road.
That wouldn't surprise me. I'd be like, of course. That'd be an immediate fire of fat ass McCarthy, for sure.
Yeah.
Immediately fire him. But then, you have to go to either at Philly or at San Francisco and divisional and win to move on.
Yeah, you're losing either
and we're
one
not.
of those.
We're not.
You're losing either one of those.
Based upon today, we're not.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, man. Jesus Christ. We're getting out of here.
All right.
Of course, we're not getting out of here off of anything else.
Yeah.
sports wise, we got some crazy stuff to end this on.
Yeah. You have a crazy story?
I have we're ending on my crazy thing.
Oh, well, I have the guitarist.
Oh, yes.
List.
I'm sorry. Go
You
ahead.
want me to do that?
Go ahead, because I want to end on mine. Crazy,
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
because I want to tell you this right now.
You know what mine is.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it, bro.
I do. Okay. So Rolling Stone put out their list of the top 250 guitarists. I think I've said this on the podcast that anytime Rolling Stone puts out a fucking list, it's garbage.
It is.
And this is garbage too.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking, this list is garbage. I'm just going to go top 10. And, and I'm going to read all. Now, most of them are okay, but you're going to hear one of these people in the top 10. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yep.
And it's bad. It's so bad that I can't even believe it.
Okay.
So number 10 guitarist is Dwayne Allman from the Allman Brothers. Very good guitar player.
Yeah.
Has some pretty signature solos. I wouldn't put him in my top 10.
I was going to say, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Top 10.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in my top 10.
I wouldn't either.
I love Dwayne Allman, and I like that band.
He's really good, but I don't think I would. If I was going to make like a top 20 fucking guitar player list, he's not going to make it.
No, probably not.
For me, personally.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Number 9. Get ready for this.
Okay.
This is the one that I just fucking... Rolling Stone has never had credibility for me.
Never.
Now they're never going to creep back in. Joni Mitchell, bro. Number 9. Guitarist.
How? How is that number 9? In the top 10?
I don't know what their fucking criteria for guitar players are, but they say she has reigned as rock's ultimate acoustic guitarist for over 50 years using alternate tunings.
She's 80, by the way.
Yeah.
Now.
She's look, Joni Mitchell's a great songwriter.
What's her number 1 song?
She did, there's a song called Am I a God?
Okay.
I mean, dude, it's folk.
How's she a guitar player, though?
That I'm trying to figure out why she has. I mean, they say like guitar, fucking the tunings and shit. The way that doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, no, she's not.
I'm trying to figure out what they're.
So she's number 9.
Yeah, she's number 9. And you know how many people they put her in front of?
Oh, well, let's see.
James Hetfield.
Well, she's
Kurt
in front
Hammett.
she's in front of them.
Yeah,
Both?
she's in front of James Hetfield and Kurt Hammett. She's in front of Steve Vai. She's in front of so many people.
Terrible.
Okay.
This list sucks.
Yeah, it's already bad. She's in the top 10. That's so bad.
Yeah.
Number 8 is BB King.
I could put him in the top 10.
King of blues, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
exactly.
the one that made blues happen, bro.
Exactly.
Number 7 is Nile Rodgers, which is a little weird.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
I mean, he's kind of a funk guy, and I get it, but like, he would not even be close to my top 10.
Probably not for me either.
Number 6, I've never heard of this person. Sister Rosetta Tharpe.
No, me neither.
I don't know who that is.
Who is that?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Number 5, Jeff Beck.
100%.
Yeah, he's in top 10
He's top
easily.
10 all the time.
There is so many guitars out there that have said Jeff Beck is an influence.
Kirk Hammett.
Yeah, Kirk Hammett.
One of them.
All of them.
There's a ton. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
Jeff Beck is amazing.
He's in the Jeff Beck's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame multiple times.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he is. He's amazing.
Okay, number 4, easily, he should be higher actually, but Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, 100%.
Number 4.
He could probably be number 2 or number 1.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Number 3, Jimmy Page.
He's up there.
Jimmy Page is top 1 or 2 for me.
I hate the fact that Jimmy Page was in a band that was only around for like 10 years.
Yeah, they weren't around for long.
Exactly.
But
you know, what's funny about Led Zeppelin, we've always said that. They weren't around that long.
Yeah, they weren't.
And they're like one of the main like legend bands. And we're like, they were around for like what, 10 years?
Yeah, 69 to 79.
Yeah.
John Bonham died in 79, and they decided to not be a band anymore because they weren't like a real band.
And I mean, I'm like, yeah, I get it, but like, Jesus Christ,
Right?
Like that's. It seems like we got wasted by a lot of their music because they were like, nah, we're just not gonna be a band anymore.
Right. Exactly.
So, anyways, but yeah, Jimmy Page is all time, dude.
Yeah. Number 2 is Chuck Berry.
I like that. A lot.
I mean, he kind of revolutionized guitar back in the 50s, bro. Like nobody played like this guy.
Chuck Berry was great. He revolutionized the whole like fast like yeah.
And then number 1 is Jimi Hendrix, which I 100% agree with that.
You can't disagree with Jimi Hendrix.
I mean, he at the time, dude, nobody was playing like him.
Right.
So
left-handed too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he changed the way guitar was playing forever, and he influenced Eddie Van Halen. He influenced all these guys.
He did.
But dude, there's so many of these in the top 10 that's so wrong.
Yeah.
There's people who were left off this list, like Yngwie Malmsteen.
Oh yeah.
He's not on 250, bro.
What about Zach Wilde?
He's not on here.
Yeah, I mean, say what you want
Ted
about
Nugent
him.
is not on here.
Ted Nugent's on there. That's a criminal.
Yeah. I want to try.
Dave Mustaine's not on there.
No, he's not.
I'm just kidding. But actually, seriously, Dave Mustaine's actually a really good guitar. He's a douchebag.
He is good, but
he's a douchebag, but he's a great guitar player. He actually literally wrote thrash.
Yeah.
Not lying.
There was a. I want to try to.
Steve Vai.
He's on there, but there was people so in front of him that was not on there. I don't know what number he was. I'd have to look it up, dude.
Joe Satriani.
He's on there. We're getting some stuff
from Chad right now.
Yeah. They're on there, but they're so fucking low, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like Vi and Satriani, at least for me, are in the top 30, and I don't think they're in the top 50, dude.
That's crazy.
And like I said, if go to rollingstone.com and look at their 250 list, you're going to be mad. There's like names on here that you haven't even heard of, and you're like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
And
well, you said that from the beginning, like James Hetfield's not even on there. Like, what?
Well, no, Hetfield and Hammond are on there. They're 23. They put them together, which is weird because they're different styles.
Totally different styles.
But they put them.
Hetfield's a rhythm guitarist.
Yeah.
Hammett's the lead.
So Hetfield is number 23. They put Joni Mitchell at number 9.
Yeah.
So
it makes no sense whatsoever.
Right. Kurt Cobain is number 88. He's not a guitar player, bro.
Kurt Cobain was not. He was a songwriter and singer.
Yeah, he's not a good guitar. I mean, he was good at writing songs.
Yeah, no, he's a songwriter.
Like riffs maybe, but like that's not good enough to put you within the top 100.
Not at all.
I would put him maybe further back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so weird, man. This list is trash, bro.
Rolling Stones is
Lou
trash.
Reed, bro, is 89. Like, I mean, come on. And dude, that's above. I'm trying to find Steve Vai, dude. I think it's above Lou Reed, bro.
That's
awful. Or below Lou Reed. I'm like,
that's awful.
Yeah,
awful. Everything about that list is awful.
Well, even Steve Howe, bro, who was insane. He's like, guitar player. He's at 123. Steve Howe was so good, dude. He's way above fucking Kurt Cobain. By the way, dude. Like I said, I don't know what their fucking criteria is for a fucking guitar player.
Probably nothing. Or they're like, let's personal preference.
Yeah,
maybe. That's what it sounds like.
And there's people.
If you have Hetfield and Hammett in the same number, then you're stupid.
Yeah,
they're totally different guitar players.
Well, and they did that with like Iron Maiden's guitar players, and then
so the metal bands are like, let's just put
like those two guitar players. They put them together as a group.
List blows.
Mm-hmm.
List blows.
I've told.
But I will say the top 5 is probably pretty damn accurate.
The top 5 is solid.
It's solid. Yeah. It's solid.
But I mean, to put like Joni Mitchell in the top 10, get fucked, bro. You guys are fucking stupid. Lindsey Buckingham's at 110, bro. Like he should be.
Lindsey Buckingham plays with his fucking fingers, and
he should be higher than that.
He should be way.
Same thing with like Knopfler. I'm trying to find Knopfler. He's not high enough. I can tell you right now, I haven't.
That's ridiculous if he's not high enough.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Seriously?
Yeah.
And also Billy Gibbons. Where's he at?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Like, I just looked across. Slash is 105 higher.
Dude, oh my God. Higher as fuck. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck
oh,
it all.
Billy Gibbons 102, bro.
Yeah, where's Eric Clapton?
Oh, Eric Clapton. Holy shit. Yeah, I think he's in the top.
And Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan's outside the top 10. I did see that.
Bullshit. This is a bullshit fucking list.
Okay.
Fuck you, Rolling Stone.
Top 25, John Frusciante.
No.
James Burton, 24. Hetfield and Hammett, 23. I don't know how you put those two together.
Yeah.
Albert King, 22. Randy Rhoads, 21. Should be higher.
Higher.
Yeah. Stevie Ray Vaughan, 20.
Higher.
Yeah. Freddie King, 19. Tom Morello, 18. That's too high for me.
Lower.
He should be. I mean, he's a good guitar player, but
He's good, but he's not as high as Stevie Ray Vaughan
Yeah.
or fucking Hetfield. Hammett.
Robert Johnson, 16. Keith, this is stupid. Keith Richards, 15.
I would say he's lower,
He wrote some good riffs.
but he wrote riffs that are good, but he's not better
He's not
than
top 15.
No, not at all. Lower.
Prince, 14, which I'm finally he got some due for being a guitar player.
But I would say Prince is higher
Yeah.
because he's so good.
Tony Iommi of Black Sabbath, 13th.
Higher. 100%. He wrote metal.
Yeah.
He's metal.
Jimmy Nolan, I've never heard of this guy. He's 12.
Okay.
Carlos Santana, 11. That's solid. That's a solid thing.
Higher. I put him in my top 10.
Yeah. And then the top 10, which I just read.
We're dropping out a bunch of those. Yeah, no.
Joni Mitchell, number 9, is a goddamn disgrace, bro.
She's out. 100%. Gone. See you later. I'm not attacking women, by the way.
Yeah, Brian May, 33 is what Jeff said. Yeah, 100%. And Eric Clapton, 35. Those two need to be higher, bro.
Angus Young from AC/DC.
Yeah, he was like super low too. Yeah, I mean, there's
Got to be up there.
Yeah, I don't know what their like I said, I don't know what their criteria is for guitars,
Trash
but
is what that is.
it's way off.
Trash.
It's way off.
Trash criteria.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, the Rolling Stone, whenever they put out a list, you can believe that it's just fucking straight garbage.
Garbage.
Yep. What you got, bro, over there to?
Yeah, I got Indart episode. This is a banger. So next week is our Christmas special, but this week we got a Christmas present early to end it in this episode on, and we've done this for the last, I believe, 2 years. I believe we've done this the last 2 years. We got a Christmas present early, and we're gonna end this episode on this. Year in review is what we're going to do here. But at the same time, guess what, guys? It's Christmas time, and we're going to end this on a year in review for this famous website. However, I do, before I read off, because it's a lot. I got to take a piss again, dude. I'm not going to lie.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, this is the first time in history for our podcast that I've had to take
Two pisses.
I've had to take another
I got a
break.
pizza, man.
I got to take another break because I'm going to get through this. This is a big thing. I want to make sure I don't have to take a break in the middle of it.
Y'all are gonna want to
Hang out for this one, dude, because this is the year in review for a massive list that we do every year. Please don't go anywhere. And audio, we know you'll be here anyways. So we'll be right back. And I'm sorry, we were drinking. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Here we are. Hello. Hey, YouTube. What's going on?
What's going on?
Let's go, man. Let's end this episode. This is a long one, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, it is.
It's really long, actually. It's over. We're sitting over 2 hours. Well, after we take the break off, it'll be all right. Superfish, we love you, brother.
Dude, Superfish.
Thanks for being here.
Dude, Superfish all time. Izzy, who's been in this chat all time.
Jeff, Luther 8.
Yeah.
All you guys are awesome. So let's go, man. Let's get to the best list every year that we always talk about. Pornhub 2023 year in review.
Oh.
We've done this every year of this podcast. They just released their 2023 year in review. Let's go, bro.
Let's do it.
All right. The searches that defined this past year, the trends that defined 2023, the golden age. Number one, the golden age. Mature searches grew by 77% and became the second most popular category among men, led by mature cougar. All right.
Mature. So mature cougar is the number one list?
It's the trends, the number one trends.
Okay.
Yeah. These are trends. Number two, supersize. The trends. The terms big, bigger, and biggest grew by 177%. And searches for huge tits, huge cock, and huge dildo by 67%, bro.
Yeah.
Number three, sex machines. The top trending search, Android, grew by plus 1,689%.
Holy fuck.
We're getting into the AI age, guys. It's getting crazy.
I don't like watching like the sex machine thing.
I'm just saying, it's crazy.
Like
robot searches like sex robot and 3D robot grew by 304%. Guys,
Wow.
we're trending in that direction. We're trending. Obviously, these Pornhubs don't lie. I mean, every year we go over this. It does not lie. Okay?
Right.
Machine searches like sex machine were up 88%. These are actual legitimate data that we're getting here. Okay? I'm just saying. Just saying.
All right.
All right?
All right. All right.
Number four for that was uniforms. Uniforms grew by 243%, led by military uniform. I think that has something to do with the wars going on, blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
Maybe.
And number five, sexual healing. Therapy searches were up 344%. So I don't know what's going on out there, but therapy searches were up by 40%, by a lot. So there you go. Okay, now let's see. We got a lot more than that. That ain't the only thing.
Yeah.
My God, they go into
Dude, those
some
are
massive,
weird fucking searches, bro.
They-
I'm
they
not
are.
searching that shit.
They are 100%. They are weird. I agree, but we got way more than that. They break this shit down way more than that.
All right.
Okay. Most searched porn stars for this year, bro. Number one, Abella Danger is number one.
Now is that the one that like died?
I don't believe so.
There's
No.
one that died, bro, and I feel like her name is
I don't believe she did.
okay.
Number two was Angela White. I think everybody knows who that is.
Dude, I know her. Yeah, Australian
Yeah, she's Australian with
and
some
massive.
big old titties.
Yeah, she's got some
Yeah,
fun bags, bro.
big old titties. And then number three on that one is Eva Elfie, which I don't know who that is.
I haven't heard that name.
Because me and you, I believe we talked about this last year, and we were like, she came up, and I was like, who is Eva Elfie? So I don't know.
I still don't know who that
She's
is.
she's number three this year. Maybe I need to devote some time.
Right.
I'm not going to go through everything. She was number three. Number looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mia Khalifa is still top 10. Number 7, Mia Khalifa.
Yeah, she's been out of the game for a
She
while.
has not been doing anything for a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Still up there, dude. And then I just want to shout out real quick in the top 10, Johnny Sins. So shout out to Mr. Johnny Sins, who we
Probably the
love.
only guy, right?
Only guy in
Yeah,
the top 10.
of course.
Absolutely. 2023, most searched terms of 2023 for the United States. Number 1, lesbian. Number 2, MILF.
Yeah, easily.
Number 3, hentai. I don't understand that, dude. Hentai
Nah.
was number 1 last year, by the way. It fell down to 3.
Okay.
I don't understand that. I've never actually sat there in Pornhub.
I haven't either.
This is Pornhub, by the way. I've never gone on Pornhub and hit hentai. I've never searched for it.
I'm not into that, dude.
I'm not either.
Because hentai is the like weird alien, like
I thought that was like more like
chicks.
cartoon.
It's
shit.
like anime.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I don't know.
Yeah,
But yeah, hentai was number 1 last year. It fell down to 3. Lesbian and MILF took number 1 and number 2.
That's solid. I'm happy about that.
I'm happy about. I can actually, I can confirm that I contributed to both lesbian and MILF this year in 2023.
Yeah.
Hentai fell because of me because I've never searched for hentai, bro. I just want to say that real quick out there. Okay. Okay. United States top relative searches. Terms search more often in each state. Okay. Here we go. This was fun, actually. Number 1 search term in Texas this year, creamy. What the hell are we doing over here?
Creamy is the number 1 search term in Texas?
Yep. And the relative searches.
Okay.
Creamy. Right above us, Oklahoma, sex dick. Relative searches. Right to our left, if you're looking at a map, New Mexico, Native American. That's their searches.
Okay.
Arizona, if you're going over further, car sex. If you're looking to our right, Louisiana, big black dick was their relative search. And then Arkansas came in with ass to mouth. So you fuckers over there in Arkansas and Louisiana are just catching up because I think we had ass to mouth one year.
Yeah.
I think we did. Missouri, their relative search was transformation, so they're got some problems up there.
They're trying to change their gender up there, huh?
These relative searches are gold, bro. Nebraska's relative search was rub. Like, what is going on in Nebraska? Nothing. They rub. That's all they're doing. So, yeah, these Alaska, by the way's relative search term was sex doll because they have nothing out there.
Yeah.
Or up there, I guess I should say.
There's probably no bars to go hang out and actually
Nothing.
meet a real woman.
California, Asian stepmom. Who knows, right? Top 20 countries by traffic on Pornhub, by the way. United States leads it by 10 fucking miles. It's not even close. It's not even close. We lead the top 20 countries by traffic on Pornhub. It's not even fucking close, dude. No one's even close.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Because it's probably illegal in most countries.
It might be. Philippines is right behind us, but they're. I'm telling you right now, when I'm looking at
they don't watch a ton of porn.
Not even close. We lead this. We're never losing, guys. But let's put it that way.
Number 1 Pornhub, baby.
We're never ever going to lose that ever. Time spent per visit as far as states go in the United States. Maryland, you took the number 1, 11 minutes and 31 seconds. So, Maryland, you spend a lot of time on Pornhub over every state. Texas is not even on this list. So
wow, really?
We must blow our loads pretty quick, bro. And I can attribute to that. I'm like, yeah, I don't spend 11. I've never spent 11 minutes on Pornhub. I don't think. I may have when I'm looking for a goddamn scene, but no.
Yeah. Like, as far as like looking at, like, how do you look at it? Oh, here you go. Like, here's the, like,
I think you also have to be signed in to Pornhub to get this data. Maybe not though. Maybe not though. I could be wrong.
Okay. So like, as far as like the most used thing, like when you look on your fucking phone,
that's coming up.
Yeah. TikTok for me, Facebook.
It's coming up.
Instagram, photos. I guess I was looking at my photos, and then Fantasy, the app.
Yeah.
The first porn site that comes up, 16 minutes is how much I spent on it.
Okay, well,
and I don't know if
given the average up a little bit because the United States was not up there. Actually,
yeah. So
it was about mid, maybe less than mid. Actually, United States was 9 minutes and 57 seconds. So you've attributed to the top side of that. Yeah, you're the over. So there you go, bro.
Well, I mean, that's not shocking to me, bro.
It's not shocking at all. If you looked at my shit, I would probably be on the over as well. The world's most viewed categories as far as countries go. Canada above us. Lesbian is the most viewed categories.
Okay.
Does that surprise you at all? Canada?
I mean,
Lesbos?
There's
Okay.
I
just didn't know.
I don't think there's a ton of gay Canadians. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Koreans saw the biggest boost from last year with plus 82%. Behind that was Japanese with plus 74%.
Wow.
Mature saw a 69% increase, and cartoon, by the way. When it comes to categories that were viewed the longest, small tits was up plus 108 seconds.
Small tits.
Small tits. Double penetration was up plus 143 seconds. So there you go. And as far as our country goes, ebony was the top. And then South America, anal. And then Russia, for some reason, Russia was so big, bro. The top one there was Russian, which is kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you look outside of your country?
So there you go. But I like South America, anal. Good job, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let me scroll past all of this because this is the gay
Stuff.
porn. And then Leaf potentially could have contributed to, but we won't say that.
I haven't heard of one tranny category, bro.
Now we're coming. It's coming. So here you go. Here's the big thing right here. Traffic by phone, desktop, and tablet. So in 2023, the traffic on Pornhub's website, 91% of you motherfuckers out there, including me and Leaf, are on phone.
Oh, yeah.
91%. 7% were on their desktop, and then 1.5% were on a fucking tablet.
Yeah. Nah, I'm on phone, bro.
91%.
Yeah.
On the phone.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, 100% me too.
That's me. I'm 100% in that, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude. That's insane. United States, here it is, 93% of people in the United States are on phone.
Yeah. Because it's so much easier, dude.
It is so much easier. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful. And they have this traffic by web browser. I'm scrolling past that. They have this shit. They have so much shit broken down. Traffic by game console. They have this shit broken down like crazy, right?
Jesus.
Most searched movies and characters on Pornhub. Here you go. Star Wars is number 1.
Wow.
Harley Quinn is number 2. Game of Thrones is number 3. Avatar is number 4 for some reason. Who the fuck wants to see these blue bastards?
I've never seen an Avatar porn before.
Harry Potter's number 5.
What? Yeah, I mean, I get it.
What the fuck, Harry Potter?
Because of...
They're kids, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but like they get older.
Okay, whatever. Most
But
searched...
not old enough, I don't think. I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
I haven't seen them all, dude.
I've never watched a single second of Harry Potter. Most searched video games for porn. Fortnite's number 1
Of course.
by like 10 miles, by the way.
Yeah.
Overwatch is number 2. Minecraft is number 3. Pokemon's
Those are super popular.
number 4, and Atomic Heart, which I've never heard of that.
I've
actually.
never heard of
number
that,
5.
I'm surprised, like Warzone or Call of Duty or anything is in
Mortal
that.
Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal
They're
Kombat.
on the list, but they're way low, dude. Call of Duty's on the list, but it's way low.
Yeah, I mean, Atomic. I've never heard of Atomic Heart.
I don't have a clue what the hell that is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that is. So there you go, man. But I just want to say most search terms for United States, which we did that last year. Lesbian, MILF. Top 2 this year. Hentai was number 1 last year. Like I said, it fell down.
That's weird. Yeah.
And then Latina and Ebony hit up the top 5.
All right.
I'm actually really, really disappointed that Cream Pie fell as much as it did.
Yeah.
Really disappointed. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate. So there you go, man. There's the 2023 Pornhub year in review to end this episode.
Yeah.
It's like a tradition now that we do that.
Yes.
And so there you go. It's beautiful. We love that. That's the best fucking list that comes out every year.
Well, yeah, it's all time, dude. Like, I mean, I'm always looking forward to that list, dude. And it's weird though, like how that list played out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I like it, because it's just random.
Yeah, it's random.
Fucking
dude.
random.
Weird, dude. Because I've searched for some of that, and you have as well.
Oh, 100% I have.
And we have, and you have out there as well.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you have.
And you've
Don't
used your
fucking
phone.
lie.
You know why we know that? Because they have the data.
It's 91% of you motherfuckers out
Yeah,
there.
we've all used our goddamn phones.
Yeah, to watch fucking porn and jerk off.
Pornhub.com. The best.
Yeah.
So there you go, man. This episode's way longer than I wanted it to be.
Yeah, we need to split this shit up, dude.
I think we're going to do that. We talked about doing that.
In
We're gonna do it.
2024, I think we're going to...
2024 is going to be a little different in the Eskimo Brothers podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
We got to change something up.
We got to, man.
Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Copy that.
Hey, next week, we're going to record on Saturday.
Yeah.
If you're going to join us on YouTube, you need to wear an ugly Christmas sweater.
Yep.
That's going to be our theme next week. Ugly Christmas sweater fucking party. Saturday night. That's when we're going to go live.
Yep. Absolutely. Because we're doing that because obviously next Sunday is Christmas Eve and
Yeah.
we've both got our families going on and all that. So
I want to be hungover, and I'm going to keep drinking that day
Right,
probably.
exactly.
So I'm going to start drinking on the 23rd when we record this podcast.
Yep. So ugly Christmas sweaters are coming out for that episode on stream and also in the audio. Don't get us wrong. We love you too. But
Love you.
make sure you go over to YouTube if you're not already. You're missing out. You see us live. Hey, what's going on? But anyways, yeah, that's the next thing on our schedule is Saturday, the 23rd for a live stream as well. Oh, no, well, excuse me, Thursday as well.
Oh, yeah, we got Thursday Night Football.
We got
tonight.
2 more goddamn Thursday NFL games to
Yeah.
go. So we're not usually looking forward to those because the NFL games suck,
Yeah.
but they're fun. Especially if y'all come and hang out with us. We would really appreciate that. But, yes, Leaf is right. Our next podcast episode will be on the 23rd because we got to record before Christmas and everything. And we hope everybody has a good Christmas. But that's our Christmas episode. The 23rd is our Christmas. Wear a goddamn Christmas sweater with us.
Please.
Yeah. So there you go. Anyways. All right, let's get the hell out of here, man. Jesus
get out.
Christ, this goddamn episode went way
It's
too
so
long.
long, dude.
And also, follow us on social media so you know when we're going live, when we post some funny stuff. Everything. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at Eskimo Brothers Podcast. We're out there everywhere. We want you. We need you. We need those follows, dude. That's going to help us grow. And we're actually really, really pumped because we're growing a little bit on TikTok and everything, but we need more. So please go out there and do that, and especially go out there to our YouTube channel. Hit subscribe. It's free, dude. Doesn't cost you nothing. YouTube.com/at Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Just like all the socials. All of them. And then we do somehow in some way release this on Audio Leaf.
Yeah, we do that. On Tuesday afternoons. Sometimes it depends. Like we change it up. But if you're following us on the social media accounts that Sam just said, you'll know when we go live.
Damn right.
But also, mostly on audio, we're on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you can get fucking podcasts. But our big ones are Spotify and Apple. If you go to Spotify and you look at our page, you can go to our page, and all you got to do is hit the old 5 stars. Rate us 5 stars, please, there on Spotify. If you're listening to us on Apple fucking Podcasts,
Hell yeah.
Apple fucking podcast, bro. Is that what I said?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
You nailed
and then
it.
If you go to our page, scroll down, write a review, click on that write a review, and then you hit 5 stars, and then you just write a couple sentences. Say, hey, this is a goddamn funny podcast, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
The best.
It's the best podcast out there. That puts us in front of more people. Gets us in the algorithm.
Ducha.
Yeah. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey,
Ducha. Ducha.
It puts us in front of people, dude, and it makes us grow. So write a review, hit 5 stars on your fucking, if you're listening to us. Also, if you're listening to us Come hang out on us on video.
Absolutely, bro. We love you.
But anyway, we love you so much, man. And just
Man,
go do
this
that for
episode
us.
went way too long.
It's so long, and we're hammered, and it's a good time.
God damn it. I love it, though.
I'm off tomorrow, man, so that's why.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true.
But I don't give a fuck. Thanks, Tart, man, for the fucking hat, dude.
Thank you, Tarpley. We love you.
And the
listeners and everything. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you next week with a brand new episode.
Thursday.
Y'all and Thursday for a live stream. We love you guys, man. Cheers out there, everybody.
Cheers.
This has been another episode of the Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Thank you for listening, and be sure to follow or subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast streaming service. And until next time, remember, an Eskimo Brothers bond is worth more than gold.
Like I never felt before.